Today, I'm going to finally craft the best gauntlets on Roblox The Forge, the Dark Knight Gauntlets. Island 4 is hopefully coming out soon, so make sure to subscribe to not miss that. And now, let's get into even more crafting. And we're in! We're back on The Forge, and finally, guys, I've just checked the Fungi shop, and I finally have the Dark Knight Gauntlets inside of them. I've been waiting a super long time to get these. I know you guys keep saying these are the highest DPS weapons they can currently get in the game, so I'm gonna see if this is true. Now, of course, we're gonna try to make out of Gargantuan as well. Will that actually happen, though? I have no idea. But let's start by making our way over towards the maze and to the Fungi shop. And here we go. We're making our way into the maze. There he is, Mr. Fungi himself. So inside of the shop, I should now have... We've got some fungi potion. Wait, what? Can I only get one? Oh, okay. But down here at the Dark Knight Gauntlets, they only cost 200,000. And according to you guys, like I said, this is supposed to be one of the best weapons in the game. So let's grab it for 200,000. And now what we've got to do is actually go to World 2. But before I can do that, I need to respawn on the main island. Let's hop into the portal and go to World 2, Forgotten Kingdom. So obviously, the reason that I've got to come to World 2 is because you can't craft gauntlets inside of World 3. But in World 2, we can. So what I'm going to do is go with Gargantuan. Okay, I need to figure out what the recipe for this is going to be. Do I need 7? Maybe 6 Gargantuan, 6 Urifal. I would love to use Heavenite, but if you saw the Heavenite leggings video, I used all of my Heavenite just on those leggings. So I don't have any left. But I could go for Golem Heart, maybe? Wait, is this too many? Am I using too many ores? Oh, dude, I'm using way too many ores. Okay, slow down. This is actually kind of good for me. So I can use three golem hearts. Now we've got a 65% chance to get the gauntlets, but I'll probably throw in a Yeti heart as well. So in total, oh, wait. Oh, wait, though, but that actually messes it up. So I can't get the gauntlets. Do I do one less Suriafal? Or maybe like this? Because the Suriafal doesn't give me anything. It just increases the damage. This looks pretty good. We've got 15x multiplier. We've got 3 Gargantuans, 3 golem hearts, 2 Yeti hearts. So this is going to give me the increased attack speed and 1 Suriafal. I think this is the right recipe. Honestly, I'm kind of just making this up, but I'm gonna go with this. This looks pretty good to me. So we've got 65% chance to get the gauntlets and only a 1 in 6 to get the Dark Knight gauntlets. Oh boy. All right, let's see if this is gonna work. We've got Revelators. Not too bad. We've got a 1 in 4. Pretty crazy, actually. And there we go. My first set of Gargantuan gauntlets. Ooh, these are actually decent. 288 damage, but the attack speed kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's try again. 3. Let's go with the golem hearts again. 2 Yeti hearts, 1 Suriafal. All right, exact same recipe. Let's go. What? Double relevator? Oh no, dude. There's a really high chance that I get completely cooked in today's video. I'm officially all out of golem hearts once I do this recipe, so hopefully we get it this time. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh my days. I got a katana. Oh, I got a straight edge katana. Okay, that's actually pretty sick. What? Gargantuan straight edge katana? How much damage is this now gonna do? It could be good. It could actually be pretty good. 281 damage, 0.6 second attack speed. Okay, it sucks. All right, well, since I'm basically all out of recipes now, I need to come to Mr. Woe and try to recycle, and hopefully I get it on the next go, because I'm gonna run out of ores really quickly doing this. Okay, let's recycle all of these. So now I've got some golem hearts back. We can try this again. All right, come on, dude. Please! No! What is going on? I'm getting constant relevators. Nah, dude, I'm actually getting cooked right now. All right, come on. This is the one. I can feel it. I can feel it. This is the one I'm confident. Nope, those are normal gloves, aren't they? Oh, my days. What is it with gloves, man? I swear, they're impossibly hard to make. Trying to make Savage Claws or now the Dark Knight Gauntlets seems actually impossible. If you watched my Rainbow video, it took me 31 attempts to get the Savage Claws. I definitely don't have that amount of ores today, so hopefully it doesn't take anywhere near that. Okay, I'm out of golem hearts again. Do I just go for a different recipe here? Maybe I do 3 Gargantuans, 3 eyesight. Okay, this actually still looks pretty good. Let's try this one. Okay, normal gloves again. I'm literally down to my last 3 Gargantuans already. This is crazy. Okay, so this is gonna be my last attempt, and we've got to recycle again. Let's go. Oh no, these are elevators, right? Oh my days, what is happening? No! How do I just keep getting these bad boys? This is like my 4th or 5th one already. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna quickly compare the stats between the eyesight ones and the other ones, that I made. Okay, so the attack speed is increased by 6.5%, increased critical chance by 19%, explosion, burn, ice, increased critical damage. With the golem heart, we got increased critical chance by 59%. Okay, we've got to use golem heart. Golem heart is definitely better. Oh man, but getting golem hearts is incredibly tough. Okay, let's see. Do I have anything in here that I could sell to get more golem hearts? The answer is sadly no. No, I don't. Okay, I've got some golem hearts back, so let's try again. I'm burning through my gargantuans, bro. I only have 8 left and only 4 golem hearts. Oh dear, this is not good. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. No, bro. No. I got a straight sword. It's not even a good one. I got falchion. All right, this is officially my last attempt with the golem hearts. Please let me cook on this one. Please, game. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh, no. So that means I've got to kill the boss many times just to try and get some golem hearts back. Oh, boy. All right. Well, I guess that's what I'm doing all day now. Fantastic. All right. In that case, we've got to go back to World 3. I think we're on attempt like 8 already. Something like that. So we are absolutely burning through my ores here. Okay, that's fine. We'll go for the boss. So I'm going to use my Colossal Terror Blade for this because it's super fun to use against the boss. It's like 9 hits to kill him, which is crazy. Here we go, boss baby. We're gonna take him out simply for the golem heart. I've never had to do this before in a video, but let's get it. Okay, he's almost there already. Couple more hits maybe, and that's it. Oh yes, okay, we got golem hearts already. So it's a 1 in 55,000 chance to get it, but it is actually fairly easy to get. Now I've just got to do that at least another 2 times just to be able to craft 1 more of these gloves though. That's the painful part, which means I have to wait 30 minutes, then another 30 minutes, and keep doing that until I get the golem hearts. All right, I guess I'll see you guys in another 30 minutes where we go for the boss again.
A little while later.
Boss baby, fights number 2. Let's get in here and let's take him out. Same thing as last time. We've got the Terror Blade sword and let's go. All right, really crazy start already. We're down 10,000 HP. Oh, 15,000 HP. Bro's getting absolutely melted right now. And that's it. We got him, but we didn't get a golem heart. No! This is the painful part about doing this. I need to keep killing him until I get lucky, which could take a really long time. And here we go. It's time again. We're just gonna have to keep doing this many more times. All right, come on, bow baby. He's almost there already. We're absolutely flying, and there we go. We got another golem heart. Let's go, dude. I did get frostpeck too as well. Quick little check. Is it a good one? No, it is not. All right, well, at least I only need 1 more golem heart, and then we can try go for the gauntlets again. Third boss. Let's get it again. Hopefully this time around we get 1 more golem heart. That way we can actually go ahead and make those gargantuan Dark Knight gauntlets once again. All right, ball baby, you don't know what's coming, baby. Okay, he's actually stunning me a lot, but we're gonna be able to wipe him in just a few more hits. Okay, I need 1 or 2 more and he's done. Yep, done. Yes, we got the golem hearts again. Let's go. Oh, we got a chill dust as well though. We're actually getting a lot of drops from the boss. Oh, it's a really bad one. All right, well, let's go over to World 2 and try to make these gauntlets once again. If I get cooked again, we have to do that whole process for a second time, which is gonna be absolute pain. All right, come on. Let me cook. Here we go. 3 gargantuans, 3 golem hearts, 2 yeti hearts, and a Suriafal. Let's get it. No! That is not what I wanted. Oh, bro, we got a katana again. It's like a 20% chance. What is going on? No, bro, I actually got crazy cooked. On the bright side, I think I actually can recycle. Wait, do I have enough golem hearts doing this? Oh, yes, I do. Okay, I can recycle these and these. Let's make sure I don't have a full inventory. Good. Okay, we got some golem hearts back, so I think I can actually try again. Yes, I can. Okay, 5 gargantuans, so we could do 3, 2, 1. Let this be the one. No, dude, what is this? What is this? I got a straight sword. Is that like a 10% chance? Nah, dude, what is happening? How come I always get cooked? I just need to try and get the one that's got the highest percent. How is my luck this good? How do I keep getting the things that I don't want to get? Hey, we've got a cutlass, 282 damage. Not good. Now, just to show you guys how badly cooked I'm actually getting, I'm using 9 ores. The chance to get a straight sword is 24%. The chance for a katana, which I've had twice already, is 10%. Like, what? How do I keep getting katanas? I mean, getting a katana is actually kind of crazy because normally you have to use 11 ores to get one, and I got the straight edge katana, but that's not what today's video is about. It's about getting the Dark Knight gauntlets. So yes, I did actually recycle it earlier, but listen, I don't care. I have better weapons. I want the Dark Knight gauntlets. All right, well, now I have to go kill the boss many more times again just to get more of those golem hearts. How painful. All right, so I've been collecting for a little bit now, and I'm actually back up to 2 golem hearts. But remember, I can recycle as well. So let's go back into World 2 once again. And I'm just praying that we cook here. I've had to kill the boss 4 or 5 times just to get these 2 golem hearts, which is kind of crazy. Okay, stash, sell items. Oh, wait. Equipment, sell tools. That's what I wanted. Okay, let's go recycle. Make sure I don't have a full stash. Good. And we can recycle this. All right, let's go again. I only have 4 gargantuans. Oh, no, this is a problem. This is a big problem. It's basically I've either got to get it this time or next time, otherwise I'm cooked. All right, here we go, guys. Same recipe as always. Let's go. Ooh, actually looks pretty good. If this is this savage claws, I'll actually take it. I'll take it. That is pretty good. Well, from this point on, I basically don't know what to do. Do I recycle these and keep trying to go for Dark Knight Gauntlets, or do I just keep these? I genuinely don't know, bro. I'm so tired of grinding this game. I just get cooked every time I try to forge. It's insane. I only have 1 gargantuan left and no golem hearts. Wait, could I recycle something to get more gargantuans back at least? Oh, wait, I could recycle my Dark Knight leggings. You know what? Let's just do that. Oh, wait. No, I don't want... Do I want to do that? No, because that's my gargantuan set. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Bro, I don't know what to do. I'm all out of gargantuans. No! Oh boy, this video is going to take me so much longer than I thought to make.
The next day.
Well, it's now the next day, and I'm not going to lie to you guys. I tried to mine for about 3 hours last night, and, well, I got a little bit cooked. I basically got no ores. And I'll be honest, I'm probably not even going to use this weapon as my main weapon anyway, so let's just go to the forge and actually craft it. Because wasting all of my sanity on trying to get more gargantuan and golem hearts is going to take a super long time, and it's probably not going to be worth it. Okay, what am I doing, dude? My brain is absolutely melted. Let me go through the portal. We've got to go into World 2 to be able to craft these. Okay, so I'm going to use 9 prismatic hearts just to be able to craft this because I have 242 of them. All right, it looks like we're still getting cooked with the straight swords. Fair enough. Good thing I didn't waste my time going for an insane amount of gargantuan ores because this would have been actual pain. Let's go again. I swear, I'm actually cursed. When it comes to forging, I'm genuinely cursed. How do I just keep getting relevators? I don't even know what attempt we're on right now. We must be on around attempt 10. This is crazy. Let's go again. I got them! You've got to be kidding me. I actually got them on the 3rd try. It's now the next day. Yesterday, I was recording the previous part of this video. Yesterday, we got completely cooked. Today, I get them on the 3rd try. Unfortunately, it's not out of gargantuan. All right, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Listen, World 4 is going to be releasing soon anyway. That's why I kind of don't want to waste my ores on these weapons because you never know. Gargantuan ores might still be good in World 4, but we might just get better weapons to craft. So I'm going to save it for World 4. For today, let's just take a look at these. Here they are, Dark Knight Gauntlets. Bro, these look incredible. They look so much better than the Savage Claws. The Savage Claws look kind of poopy now compared to these. Okay, the first thing that I want to check is inside of my index. Here we go, Dark Knight Gauntlets. So let's compare them. We've got Iron Hand doing 7.6 damage with an attack speed of 0.51. Relevators do 9.6 damage, attack speed 0.69. Savage Claws, 8 damage, but the attack speed's really good, 0.47. And Dark Knight Gauntlets, 10 damage with the same attack speed as their Savage Claws of 0.47. Okay, that is actually insane. These are very, very good. Wait, I'm kind of curious though. Are they better than spears? So I still don't have the Dark Knight spear. That's the only recipe I'm missing. But comparing it to my compass spear does 10.5 damage, 0.47 second attack speed, and an attack range of 11 studs. So to everyone that's been saying these are the best weapons in the game, you're actually wrong. The spears are still the goats because the compass spear isn't even the best spear. The best one is the Dark Knight spear. I think it's called Dark Knight spear anyway, something like that. It's the only recipe that I don't have basically. All right, I'm kind of glad I didn't use my gargantuan ores on that because I'd much rather use it for an epic spear. Anyway, let's go back to World 3. We can get both of the gloves that I made upgraded and let's test it on the ball baby. Here we go. We've got Mr. and Handsome Man. Let's go ahead and plug both of these gloves in and see what we can get them up to. So my Savage Claws do 240 damage. The Dark Knight Gauntlets obviously do way less because it's made out of prismatic hearts, but let's just upgrade them anyway for a little bit of fun. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm getting a little bit cooked. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. I'm not gonna use my legendary essence on them because, yeah, the damage on these are just so bad. But that is sick, dude. These look incredible. Moving on to the Savage Claws. Now, these I probably will upgrade much further. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm getting so cooked. Bro, I'm wasting all of my legendary essence on on this. Okay, there we go. I finally got it. Now, I can't do this one because I literally just wasted all of my legendary essence. I only have 3 of them left. So I've managed to get them up to 312 damage with an attack speed of 0.47. But keep in mind, we do have loads of epic traits on these as well. So let's quickly go ahead and put attack speed on them as well. Or instead of attack speed, actually, I should probably go for critical chance. Okay, this one's good. 15% critical chance and a bit extra attack speed. And let's do the same with this one. 11% critical chance and 12% attack speed. All right, so now they have a critical chance of 85%, which is basically every single shot is now going to do double damage. So let's go ahead and test these out, dude. Now, before I do test them out, I kind of want to see the Dark Knight gauntlets because obviously this is what we were actually trying to make. Okay, let me remove my armor so I can properly see them. Oh, dude. Yo! Okay, these do look sick. Oh, nah, these are so cool. They actually look pretty nice in this prismatic heart color as well, though. This kind of gem blue. That looks so nice. Okay, I'm going to quickly test this against the mob, even though they're going to be terrible. Let's give it a go. Oh, yeah, these suck. These suck, dude. They're definitely not the best weapon in the game. I know I didn't make them out of gargantuans, but spears are definitely still better than these. Except the only benefit of these is they take way less ores to make. A spear is something like 16 ores, whereas these only take 9 ores. But we can try these, my gargantuan savage claws. So I'm going to quickly put my armor back on. All right, here we go. We're ready. This elite orc has 1,600 HP. Now he has, how much does he have? 1,100? Okay, we did 500 damage with one hit. Oh, wait, on the second hit, we did like 700 damage. Okay, let's try against the common orc. Oh, yeah, dude, we did 730 damage on him. Yo, that's pretty cracked because the attack speed is so good on these as well. Hold up. Okay, these are still so good. Even though we didn't manage to make the best gloves out of gargantuan, these are still insanely good. Oh, wow. Okay, I've got to wait 7 minutes for the boss, and then I'm going to try these against the boss. They look insane. Bro, they go with my Dark Knight gargantuan armor so well as well. Look at that. The skull going into the claws. They look crazy. We're ready. Let's get in, dude. I'm actually excited to try these against the mob army. All right, come on, dude. I've already beaten you 10,000 times. What's another time to you, eh? You don't care. All right, here we go. All right, literally 3 seconds in, and whoa, this guy's actually getting melted. Hold up. Gloves are actually really fun. Oh, my days. Okay, these are way better than daggers. I love using daggers, but gauntlets are the way, dude. This is the way. This is the way of the avatar. We've done it! But he got absolutely melted. All right, even though the spears are definitely still better stats-wise, these are so fun to use. These are incredibly fun to use. And I didn't even get the Dark Knight gauntlets. These are just the Savage Claws. Dark Knight will do even more damage. What a shame. Oh, look at a Minor Totem that just got mind power and luck. All right, so since today, we're going to be trying to unlock the brand new Raven armor, there are a few things that I have to do first. So if I just quickly show you guys by going to the forge area, there's a brand new heavy. So inside of the heavy chestplate, you can see there's the 1-in-1, 1-in-2, which is the Dark Knight. There's the wolf chestplate. Now we have the Raven's chestplate. This is a 1-in-8 chance to get. But not only that, we also have it for the heavy helmet. We've got the Raven's helmet. And lastly, we've got the heavy leggings, which is going to be the Raven's leggings. Additionally, there is also the Goblin's crown, which if I get it, I mean, that would be pretty good as well. You get this by completing the Goblin Lord quest. And the reason that I'm also missing the last pair of leggings is because in order to get that, you actually have to complete Raven 3. So the only thing that I'm missing from this quest is still bring 1 stolen heart. Now, if we make our way inside of the mines over here, I'll actually be able to show you how you can get one of these for yourself. So these things right here that spawn in, this is essentially like the floating crystal of this area down here. But this is the only way that you can get these stolen hearts. So basically, I'm just gonna have to keep mining a bunch of these until I manage to get one. Then we can complete Raven 3, get the full set of Raven armor unlocked, and then, oh boy, is it gonna be an insane amount of grinding to try and get the full armor set. For this one, I'm probably not gonna try to do anything too fancy, because honestly, I just want to see the way that it looks. I'm probably just gonna plug in any ores that I have, but I might also give it a go going for a full etherealite one, which is unlikely, but if luck is on our side, you just never know. It could happen. All right, so as I'm mining these, you'll see, yeah, that's definitely not the heart. The heart apparently looks like, well, it just looks like a heart, and it's got a knife going through it. So I'm gonna let these reset. I'm gonna keep mining like crazy. Let's see if I manage to get anything fancy schmancy. Bro, we're trying to mine for crystals right now, and for some reason the demonic queen spiders are not attacking. So both Spark and Knight just have pets that they're taking around with them. What is going on? Nah. Oh, there's another. Wait, can I get my own? Oh, mine's attacking me. Wait, I think if I stand still for long enough, she might chill out. It worked! Yeah! Bro, we have pets. No way. Pets were added into the forge. Who would have known? Nah, this is actually so funny, dude. I don't know why they've bugged out. They attack you once and then they just become your pet. Oh, that is so funny. All right, come on. Give me a gargantuan from this small red crystal. Here we go. Pet luck. Nope, we got nothing. Yes! Finally, me and my 2 pets have found it. Here it is. I think that's it, right? That looks like a heart to me with a knife going inside of it. Yes, I finally got a divine stolen heart. Dude, that actually took such a long time. It's disgusting. That took almost 2 hours just to get that. All right, well, now that we have that, at least what we can do is return to the Raven. So we can come over here, talk to the Raven. The armor is complete. That was the last feather. Now comes the reason it was made. I've done it. Yes! Raven's leggings are finally unlocked. Let's go, dude. That actually took so long. I'm in pain. I'm in actual pain trying to find that. All right, cool. Well, now since I have that, we can start to work on the armor. So let me make my way outside. Let's check out which ores I have, and then we can start crafting. All right, so this is where I'm at. I do have a bunch of etherealite, so I could risk a bunch of these ores to try and make some Raven armor. Also, I do have some new ores, but I kind of want to save that for a different thing. All right, you know what? Let's do etherealite. So I'm thinking if we do something like 10 etherealites mixed with 10 Moss's Saucet and then a bunch of Velchire. Does that make me the armor? No, it doesn't. Okay, that doesn't work. Wait, but that actually would be a W armor set though. Wait, okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go grind for a bunch of Velchire. So first things first, I've got to make my way up towards the peak. Let's go grab quite a lot of these. What are these guys doing? Are they seriously just aura farming? Okay, I'm gonna come to the back of this area and I'm just gonna mine a lot of these large ice crystals. Once I have enough Velchire, I'll probably go for somewhere around 40 Velchire. Then I'll make my way back down and we can try to forge the new armor. All right, there we go. That actually didn't take long at all. If I show you guys, I've gotten up to 28 Velchire really quickly. I need to figure out a recipe. Is it gonna be 11 etherealites, 11 Moss's Saucet? I also, wait, this is really bad because I know there's a new ore that gives you more vitality as well. So etherealites gives you 35% vitality. Moss Saucet gives you 35% vitality. Velchire is gonna help with the debuff of Moss Saucet, so this is gonna give me some speed back. Oh, you know what? This is not proper armor. This is not armor that I would ever really actually use because I have better armor. But let me just see if I can get the Raven's chestplate. In the future, I'll probably just try to get this as Suriafal. 47% chance. What am I gonna get? 3, 2, 1. Let's find out. Okay, that looks very big actually. If this is Raven leggings, I'm gonna freak out. It's just some boring plain leggings. Are you kidding me? What is going on with me recently? I'm getting completely cooked when it comes to the forge. It's taking me ages to get ores and it's taking me ages to get the armor that I want. All right, let's do it again. 11 etherealites, 11 Moss's Saucet again, and lastly 11 Velchire. Come on, please let me cook. Oh, this is not good. No, dude, we got Dark Knight leggings. I mean, we're getting a little bit better, but that is still not very good at all. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna save the etherealite. I just want to make this armor today. I want to see what it looks like. So let me just throw in a bunch of random ores until I manage to get it. In the future, I can make a full armor set of Suriafal of this, potentially. I might lose my mind trying to go for that, so maybe not. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna start chucking in a bunch of random ores. Let's go Fossil, Tide Carve, and Cryptex. Okay, let's do it. What is this? Dark Knight again? Not like this, dude. Not like this. Don't cook me, game. Please don't cook me. Wait, low-key, I think I actually get better luck when I go to the forge itself. Yeah, we should probably do that. Okay, I'm actually gonna respawn. Let's go down to the bottom. Let me grab a bunch of these luck potions. I'm pretty sure this doesn't do anything, but at this point, I'm desperate. I need something to work. All right, there we go. Luck potion on. Let's go to the shop. Another thing that I could do is put dwarf on. With dwarf, we get 5% better forge. Is that gonna help? Probably not, but we are Tiny Bacha. Let's go! Tiny Bacha has tiny luck. Actually, that's not true. Tiny Bacha has giant luck. Here we go. I'm about to prove it right now. Let's just throw in something completely random. Let's do some Crimsonite, because I don't really care about Crimsonite. Let's mix that up with some Mist Vein and maybe some more Velchire. Oh yeah, this is a great combo, dude. 7.8x multiplier. Crimsonite is used for weapons. Why am I using it in armor? Because I can. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, Raven. Bro, we've got a 68% chance of getting a chest plate, and I still don't get it. What is happening? All right, please just be Raven leggings. Oh, it's wolf. No. Okay, it's W because it's a wolf. Oh wait, but we are getting better. So we've got normal leggings, Dark Knight leggings, now wolf leggings, which means on the next run, we're gonna get Raven. Trust me, guys, that's how it works. You've got to believe. Okay, what else do I even have to put in here? This is so bad. Let me just start to throw in some crystals. Let me go blue crystal. Let's go green crystal. Do I have any others? Oh, I think they're the only ones that I have. We'll just do a bit more blue, a little bit more green. Alrighty. 71% chance to get it. If I don't get it now, I'm gonna eat my own arm. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's Dark Knight, isn't it? This is Dark Knight. Oh my days, what is happening? Okay, we've got a Dark Knight chest plate now. All right, what if I just risk it all for the big bucks? What if I go for something crazy like 40 etherealites for heavy chest plate? You know what? I actually no, I don't believe. I bailed. Let's randomly throw in my magmites and combine it with a little bit of this and a little bit of that. All right, come on, dude, please. Ooh. Oh, wait, this is bad. I think there's just a normal chest plate. Yeah, we got cooked. Wait, Magmite actually looks insane, though. Are you kidding me? Magmite armor looks incredible. Even though you should never use Magmite on armor because it helps with weapons, it looks amazing. Like, actually amazing. Low-key, I kind of want an armor set that looks like this. This looks so cool. All right, I need to get back up into the mines because I'm really starting to run out of things. Maybe I just throw in some Void Stars as a last resort because I actually never even use these anyway. Yeah, let's do a little bit of that. 40 Void Stars, 75% chance. Come on. Just another normal chest plate. Dude, this video is gonna take me 17,000 hours to make just because I'm getting cooked that badly right now. All right, that will do for now. I'm gonna get back into the mines. Let me just grab a bunch of random ores. Let's keep going until I manage to get this armor.
A little while later.
All right, I'm back again. I've been grinding for quite a while. Let's just try again, dude. We've got to keep going until I get it. I can't stop. Whilst I was grinding, I actually thought about maybe I should make Velchire armor because I could run around super duper quickly with this armor. So I could do something like 20 Velchire, 10 of these, and 10 of these. 75% chance. Come on, please. What? Are you kidding? We had a 75% chance of getting a heavy chest plate. What is this? Okay, wolf helmet is really cool, but that is not what I needed right now. Let's give it another go. I'm going to plug in 30 Velchire and 15 of these. All right, I swear, dude, 81% chance. If I don't get heavy chest plate, I'm so cooked. Ooh, hold up. This is either wolf or the new one. Please be Raven, please. No! What is going on right now? I'm getting cooked. Like, actually cooked. Okay, I can only try it probably one more time. So let's just do this mixed with this. Okay, I can actually take some weight. All right, 77% chance. Come on. Oh, dude, it's normal, isn't it? Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Okay, I need a hard reset, dude. I'm gonna go do the boss just so I can give myself a little bit of dopamine. I need something right now. We are getting brutally destroyed in the forging. You can no longer join this lobby. Locked. What? Okay, I can't do the boss either. All right, this is probably gonna be my last attempt for tonight. It's super late for me right now. It's literally 1 a.m. So if I don't get it in this attempt, I'm gonna have to wake up tomorrow and try again. You know what? Let's just plug in all of the frost fossils. 81% chance for a heavy chest plate. Let's go. What is this? Why? Just why? All right, I'm gonna come back in the morning. Let's see if my luck is going to be better tomorrow.
The next morning.
All right, we're back for day 2. I've already been grinding without recording for a little bit, so I've managed to fully fill out my stash. I'm on 1,000 out of 1,000. So without wasting any time, let's just get straight into the crafting and see if I can get anything. So I've managed to collect a bunch of Velchire. I've got 57 of them, and then just loads of random ores in between. So we can do something like this, get a 54% chance of getting a heavy chest plate or more heavy leggings. Let's go. Okay, it's not looking good. Yep. Let's try again. So again, I'm going to put in somewhere around 15 Velchire. Let's fill out the rest and give it a go. Oh, dude, what is happening? How can I not get a single Raven? All right, I'm going to keep grinding until I manage to get one piece of Raven armor. I don't want to bore you guys by just constantly getting normal armor or Dark Knight armor. Oh, yo, wait, I got the Goblin Crown. Okay. I made it out of Void Star, so I now have a pink crown. Oh my days, I'm going to be the most beautiful princess on the Forge. What is this? No way. I literally have a pink and purple crown. Oh wait, it's actually decent though. Why is that actually so good? 397 defense and I made it out of Void Star. It's Void Star and Frost Fossil. What is this? Okay, I've got to put this on. This is insane. There it is. From now on, you can refer to me as the Bald Princess. That is mental. I definitely want to make this out of something way cooler because this is not it. This is not the vibe I was going for. I got it. Yo, straight after my princess crown, I got it. Literally the next forge after I have it. Oh, wait, this looks sick, though. This actually looks so good. So this one I've made out of Snow White. Yo, that looks sick. That actually looks really cool. Finally, dude. That took like 50 chest plates. Okay, so it's made out of Snow White and Crimsonite, which, guys, please don't make anything out of Snow White and Crimsonite if you're trying to make armor. Both of these are for weapons. I'm just doing it to try and see what it actually looks like. So this is what the Raven's chestplate looks like. It does 608 defense and it's Snow White and Crimsonite, bro. That is crazy good. Wow. All right, before I put the chestplate and the rest of the armor sets on, I'm gonna keep crafting until I manage to make Raven leggings and of course the Raven heavy helmet. No way, bro. What? This was a 13% chance to get a chestplate and I got another Raven chestplate. Bro, all I'm trying to get now is a helmet and some leggings. Wait, what's going on? What just happened to my screen? Was that the Yeti? Did I just get attacked by a Yeti or something? There is no way I got a Raven chestplate. So this one is 527 defense, but it's made out of terrible stuff. That's whatever. It does look really cool though. It does look sick. But how did that just happen? Basically, this is the odds that I had. I had 49% chance for heavy leggings, 28% chance for a heavy helmet, and I ended up getting a heavy chestplate. Like, what? How? And now I got medium. Is that medium? There's no way. I think this is a 1% chance to get. If this is medium, this is a 1% chance, I'm pretty sure. What is going on today? Oh my days, it's medium leggings. Okay, I've got to find out the odds on that. What did I just do? Oh, what? The odds of getting the medium leggings were 1%. All I want is heavy leggings. It's literally a 49% chance to get. Please, just leggings. Okay, we did get leggings, but it's Dark Knight. Okay, I'm getting cooked again. I've actually reached the max capacity that I can have for tools. So let me jump in here and just start selling some stuff off. And you guys can see how much I've been crafting. Look at this. So we got the Raven's chestplate again, but the rest of this stuff, I'm literally just gonna get rid of it. It's just trash. Although saying that, I could actually make a decent amount of money from the amount that I've been crafting. So I'm gonna keep the crown. I'm gonna keep the Raven's chestplate. These two I got back to back, which is insane. The Magmite armor looks incredible, but I'll also sell that because I just don't need it. All right, here we go. Ooh, that's not too bad. 347,000 for all that. Okay, see ya later. Okay, I'm gonna get back into the crafting. Hopefully I get something good because every time that I don't get something, it takes me about 40 minutes just to restock all of the ores that I need in order to be able to craft. All right, this is the one. 47% chance for leggings, 35 for a helmet. Let's go. Dark Knight again. I got another crown. Oh, this one looks way better. But why am I getting the crown? Okay, this one is made out of Velchire, so at least it's gonna match the Raven chestplate now. Oh, that looks way better, dude. It's like yellow, green, blue. Oh, that looks sick, actually. 324 defense. It's made out of Velchire, Frost Fossil, and Gallistor. Ooh, wait, is this something good? This looks different. Yes! Finally, I got the Raven helmet. Okay. Things are finally going my way. Let's go. So back to back again. I got the crown, then I got a Raven helmet. Dude, the crown actually gives me good luck. What is going on? That looks insane, bro. If I could make actual armor out of this, that would be crazy, but it just takes way too long. It's so rare. So it only has a 295 defense, but again, it's made out of terrible things. I just want to see what it looks like. All right, the only thing I've got left to craft is the leggings. So wish me some luck, guys. Hopefully this doesn't take me much longer. I got another. Oh my days, what? I didn't mean to make that. I was trying to make leggings. Okay, wait, this is good though. We are actually slowly starting to turn around our looks. So now we have 2 sets of Raven helmets and 2 Raven chest plates. All right, bro, just give me the leggings, please. That's the only thing that I need now. I did it! Yes! Yes, I finally got the Raven leggings. Oh my days. You guys have no idea how much of a grind this was. I've gone through somewhere around 150 armor kits just to be able to make this. And there it is. Oh my days, dude. That took so long. These are Raven, right? Yes. Okay, Raven's leggings. So they only do 352 defense because once again, I just put in absolutely terrible ores. But we finally completed the full set. Oh my days, the grind is over. So now we can finally go into equipment and find these and equip them all. Okay, let's head outside. So because I made most of them out of Velchai, what I can do is just get a full Velchai set. So let's go with the Velchai Raven leggings. I made another piece of Velchai Raven chestplate. I think I've made like 3 or 4 of these now. So we'll get this one on. And we have the crown as well. I completely forgot about that. But we've got the Velchai Raven helmet. Okay. This is the final look at it. Oh my days. Yo, this looks nuts. This actually looks insane. Full Raven kit goes crazy. I look so tanky. Even though I'm actually not because all of these are made out of terrible ores. But because I did use Velchai, I should be able to run at 60% extra speed. So let's have a look at this. Oh yeah, this is nice, dude. I'm speedy. I'm so fast. Nah, that is actually crazy cool looking. If you're enjoying these videos, please hit the subscribe button to help support me because my sanity is going out the window so fast trying to do these videos. In total, this took around 6 or 7 hours just to be able to make this full kit. And that's mostly because I got completely cooked throughout this process. One other thing that we can check out as well quickly is what does it look like with the Velchai Goblin's crown? Here it is. Oh, wait. Okay, wait, that actually kind of slaps. Bald Bacha with the crown goes kind of crazy with this armor kit. I'm not done yet with Mr. Fun Guy. There are more things that I just spotted today inside of his shop. So, of course, I'm going to go ahead and try to craft some of them. And maybe, just maybe, I go a little bit crazy and do it with gargantuan ores as well. All right, first things first, we've got to make our way over to the Fun Guy dude. Ferry operator, please let me on your ship, buddy. Dankeschön. And we've made it. All right, let's get into the maze. Also, by the way, I don't know if you guys have this glitch as well. I have these little things just constantly up on the side. I'm pretty sure it's from the inventory, but now it's just stuck there forever. I have no idea why, but we're gonna have to deal with that on my screen. It's like I've got some dimples on my game. Kind of weird. All right, let's get through the maze and find Mr. Fun Guy. And here he is, the mystery man himself, the funnest guy in the forge. So inside of his shop, I now have this. I've never seen this before. It's called a Colossal Gem Blade. It sounds incredible, but will it be incredible? Also, it costs 500,000 to buy. This thing is ridiculously expensive. All right, let's make my way back and let's check this thing out. Hopefully, I have some ores on me that I can actually use for this. So if we come to the forge, do I have anything? Oh, okay, 318 prismatic hearts. All right, let's plug those in. So one thing that I could do, I could put in 50 prismatic hearts, and now I can actually lock the colossal swords. And if we take a look, getting the Colossal Gem Blade actually isn't even that bad. It's a 1 in 6. So the rarest one is still the Dragon Slayer, but we also have this Colossal Terror Blade. I've still never made this. I bought the blueprint for it, but I've never crafted it. All right, let's see what we're gonna get. I actually have high hopes that we're gonna get this Gem Blade pretty quickly. Okay, it's definitely a big sword. Ooh, wait, that's the Terror Blade, right? I think it is. All right, so this one is a 1 in 2 chance to get. Yo, wait, that looks crazy good. Oh my days, Colossal Terror Blade. 242 damage, 1 second attack speed. Okay, it's pretty bad, but it's probably because it's made out of prismatic hearts. Let's try this again. I'm gonna use 50 prismatic hearts again. Colossal sword, let's get it. Ooh, wait, this is big. What is this? Oh, yep, okay, it's the Skull Crusher. Let's go again. Yo, this is huge. What is this? What is this? I genuinely have no idea what this is. Is this the thing that I'm trying to craft? Bro, what? It looks like the crystallized broadsword, just way bigger. Oh, there it is. Colossal Gem Blade. I got it. 250 damage, 1.1 second attack speed. Yo, okay, wait. Let's go into the index and actually have a look at this thing. So these are the 2 that we just unlocked. So let's have a look at a normal greatsword. It does 20 damage, 1.1 second attack speed. Colossal Terror Blade does 22 damage, 1 second attack speed. And the Colossal Gem Blade is 23 damage, 1.1 second attack speed. Oh, wait, guys. This is actually better than the Dragon Slayer. The Dragon Slayer is 22 damage with a 1.1 second attack speed. But to get Dragon Slayer, it's a 1 in 16 chance. Whereas to get this, it's only a 1 in 6 and it does more damage. It does 23 damage, 1.1 second attack speed. 10 studs, 10 studs. Oh, yo, hold up. got way too excited. This guy says sub to BachaBlox. Hey, you should listen to him. You should listen to him. Look, he's got aura. He knows what he's talking about. Subscribe to BachaBlox. Oh, so does this guy. Actual legends, dude. Well, just like I promised you in the intro, I'm going to try to do this with gargantuan ores. This is the first time I'm going to attempt to make a colossal sword using gargantuan ores. Will it actually work? I don't know. What is it doing? All right, so in order to be able to get the gargantuans, let's see how many I quickly have on me. I've got 17 gargantuans right now, but with the recycler, I should be able to get a bunch more really quickly. So what I could do is recycle my crystallized broadsword, my candy cane, my hook blade. I know you guys are gonna say don't recycle the hook blade, but listen, I need the gargantuans right now. We can also get rid of some other stuff. Probably my old crystal. Oh no, wait, this thing is way too cool. I don't want to get rid of that. Let's get rid of this though, the cutlass. Do I have anything else? Oh, I've got the spear. Okay, and I've got the falchion. All right, this is good. There is a lot we can recycle here. So in total, I'm now gonna be able to get 12 gargantuans, but let me quickly check. Do I have a full stash? I don't. Okay, good. So it's gonna cost me 20,000 to recycle. We get 12 gargantuans and 3 heavenite from this. There we go. So now I've got ridiculous 29 gargantuans. We also have 10 heavenite. We've got 63 suriafal and a bunch of other stuff. So let's see what we can make from this. I could go absolutely ridiculous and just do something like 10 heavenite, 10 gargantuans, 10 void star. Oh wait, no, instead of void star, I should be using golem hearts. So 10 golem hearts and 3 void star, or maybe 4 void star. Oh, this is risky. Wait, this is actually really risky. So I've only put in 34 ores and my chance of getting a colossal sword is only 58%. Do I take the risk? That's the question. Do I take this risk? I'm not sure. So basically I'm gonna need more heavenite. Is there anything else I can recycle for more heavenite? Okay, I could recycle this, the spade armed axe. I could recycle my dagger. I could also recycle this dagger. All right, that's actually kind of worth it. Let me first get the runes off of them because the runes that I put on them are actually really good. So let's do this. I'm gonna detach this one, Frostspec 2. Detach this one. Get rid of these. Crystallized broadsword I will keep, and that should be it. All right, I've saved all of my runes back on, so now we can come here and comfortably recycle. So curved dagger, yes. Spade armed axe, shark fang, and that's it. That's all I've got. Okay, so now we get an extra 3 heavenites. Let's do it. Perfect. So now I've got 33 gargantuans, dude. That's kind of crazy. Okay, can I do this? 13 gargantuans, 13 heavenites, 13 golem hearts. Oh, this is still a problem, though, because now I have to put in 11 void star. Dude, maybe I just take the gamble. This could be the craziest gamble ever, because knowing my luck, I'm going to end up with a great axe, but it could be worth it. It could go crazy. Let me just quickly do the maths on this. So we've got 36 here. With this, it's 40. So 10% is 4. Okay. Yep. This would be the recipe. 17.5x multiplier and the 67% chance to get a colossal sword. Is this worth the gamble? All right, hit that subscribe button and the like button because I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for your guys' entertainment. If we get cooked, we get cooked. Oh my days, I'm so scared. I'm actually so scared to do this. It's ridiculous. All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. No, it's an axe, isn't it? No! What did I make? No! 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 I just wasted 13 heavenites on this. No, that was not worth it at all. I should have just put more ores in. That was really stupid. Oh, that was so dumb. Oh, look at the damage, though. 553 damage, 1 second attack speed. Oh, bro, I just got cooked. I actually just got cooked. Not only did I get an axe, I got the worst axe you can possibly get. Oh, my days, dude. What do I do now? What do I do now? You know what? I'm just going to have to recycle it. I'm going to have to get it back. So it gives me 7 gargantuan back if I do this. Dude, I could actually give this another go. This sounds crazy, but if I replace Heavenite with Surifal, I could do 15 gargantuan, 15 Surifal. I need a few more void stars. So do 15 void stars and then just 5 golem hearts. Okay, I'm gonna give it one more go. I'm gonna do it once again because I need to get a colossal blade, dude. I just got cooked. So the first thing that I'm gonna need to do is go mining. All right, let's drink some potions. Let's get going. Now, to get void stars, it should actually be pretty easy. All right, here we go. I've managed to find 1 void star in here. That's 1 down. Just gonna need another 3, I believe. Oh, I found a Surifal. Bro, I'm not even trying to get a Surifal. That's crazy. And there it is. That's the last one that I need. So I've collected a few in between. Let's go ahead and respawn and try this again. This time without the Heavenite. Oh, dude, I am so nervous. I'm actually so nervous to do this. Look at all of the gargantuan ores just falling out. All right, here we go. This is for you guys. I'm doing it once again. I'm going to be wasting all of my gargantuans on this video, but I'm kind of curious to see what will happen. So 15 gargantuan, 15 Surifal. Then we've got to do 15 15 Void Star and 5 Golem Hearts. Now I can lock the Colossal Sword, so we don't have to worry about getting the axe, but I do have to worry about getting the Colossal Gem Blade. So what I want to get is either this one or, of course, Excalibur. Dude, imagine if I got Excalibur. That'd be so crazy. All right, let's see if my forging luck is going to be there. 3, 2, 1. Wish me luck, everybody. Ha, ha, ha! I think I just got a normal one. Oh, wait. Okay, it's not what I wanted, but I got a Terror Blade. Okay, I'll take it. I'll actually take it. It's only a 1 in 2 chance to get, but at least I didn't get the normal Colossal Sword. Yo, this thing looks nuts, though. Wait, it actually looks so crazy. Oh, okay, I'm kind of glad that I got this. This is crazy. 704 damage, 1 second attack speed. Okay, this is by far the strongest weapon on base damage. That is so crazy. Of course, not the strongest weapon I could have made, but it's the strongest one I've ever made. There's probably somebody out there with an even crazier one. All right, here it is. Oh, it costs 42,000. That's crazy. So this is what we've got on it. Explosion, snow, critical chance increase by 37%. We've got burn, and we've got critical damage. Wait. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's correct. I was trying to look for the Heavenite one, but it's not on this one. That's a pain. All right, well, there's only one thing left to do, and that's to enhance this. Let's just get spamming the enhancer. Oh. We did it. Well, that was quick. 100% success rate is kind of crazy. So I don't have enough legendary essence to get it up to that 30% one, but it's now doing 915 damage. With critical chance, this is going to be over 2,000 damage per hit. Oh my days. Hold up. This is a crazy, crazy weapon. Okay, what runes can I put on here to make it even better? So I could go for this. I could do explosion with lethality. Let's go ahead and put this one on. And then I could do this one, snow. So it will give me increased critical chance by 12%. And increase attack speed by 12%. Or should I just increase my critical chance even higher, maybe? What's my current one? Oh, it's at 49%. Okay, I could maybe do this. Increase critical chance by 15% instead of explosion. Is that worth it? Oh, wait, no. Explosion's crazy now. It deals 78% of weapon damage as AoE, 35% chance on hit. Okay, I'm gonna keep it as it is. I think this is actually a pretty nuts weapon right now. Okay, let's put it on. And lastly, I never put this achievement on, but let's do it for this weapon. So normally I go for attack speed boost of 20%, but today I could either go for damage boost or critical chance boost. So if I put this on, I should now have an 84% chance to do a critical attack. Yo, hold up. All right, let's test this out. Elite Orc. Okay, that one was half HP. Hold up. Okay, of course, it one-shots those guys. Find me something harder. Oh, here we go. Elite Orc. So this one has... how much HP? 2,500 HP. Let's see how much damage I'm gonna do. Oh, it one-shot him. Wait. What? I need to test it on the Yeti. How much damage am I doing right now, dude? Can I just get one Yeti? Here we go. So this Yeti has 12,700 HP. And now it has 10,700. So it did 2,000 damage. Okay, what about this one? It has 8,800. Oh, I can't see. I need to get rid of one of them. I got rid of both of them. Dude, how much damage am I doing? I'm so confused. Am I doing like 3,000 damage a hit? All right, here we go. 12,900 HP. And now it has 9,700. So I just did 3,000 damage in one hit. What? That's crazy. Now, the funny thing is, my other weapon is actually still better because it does a higher DPS. But against the boss baby, because the boss baby freezes you all the time, this could actually be better. Let's try it out. Bro, this looks crazy. Look how cool it looks. All right, here we go. 25,000 HP on the golem. Let's test it out. Okay, that time I only did 2,300 damage. Let's try again. That time I did 2,000. Ooh, that time I did a lot more. I did like 3,000. Oh, look at this, though. So that's my 4th hit. Am I on 4 hits? I'm either on 4 or 5. And he's almost dead already. Hold up. How many hits is it going to take? I think this is 6, 7, 8, 9. One more hit. Oh, dude, you can kill the boss in like 9 or 10 hits. Yo, why is Kanye West here? Dude, this thing is actually insanely cool. I still wish that I got the other one. I'm super curious to see how the gem blade would look in Gargantuan, but I'm happy with this, dude. Daggers are one of my favorite weapons on the Forge. They're incredibly fast to use and super cheap to make. So today, I'm going to unlock the last dagger for my collection and, of course, make it out of the strongest ores possible. Let's just say it's completely game-breaking. Also, 70% of you watching my videos are still not subscribed. If you're enjoying the vids, please hit that subscribe button. It helps me out a lot and you won't miss another video. And we're in. So a few days ago, I made one of the fastest and strongest daggers on the Forge, and that was the Shark Fang dagger in Gargantuan. Now, I'm going to be doing that again today, but But there is a brand new dagger as well called a curved dagger. I still haven't unlocked this, so once again, we've got to see Mr. Fungi. And here he is. I'm sure you guys already know how to get here. It's inside of the maze, and this is the Fungi shop. I've shown it many, many times before. Inside of here is where you can get epic, cool new things. So I've already unlocked all of this. We have that. But down here, we've got the Cultist dagger. I have no idea what the stats on this are, and it only costs 110,000 cash to buy. So let's get this, and let's respawn. All right, first things first, we've got to come to the forge, and this part's actually pretty easy, because if you guys saw my infinite ore glitch with the daggers, we can essentially just do that right here. So to make a dagger, I could use one gargantuan, one heavenite, and I'm going to use a yeti heart, because this will increase our attack speed. So with this, we get a 100% chance to get a dagger, 17.5x multiplier, and the cultist dagger. Ooh, wait, that's actually really easy to make. It's only a 1 in 2 chance. Wait, this could actually be a first go. All right, let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Is that it? Did I make it? No. All right, I'm gonna skip all of this because that will make it cheaper to recycle the dagger. And let's try this again. Exact same recipe. Let's go. Or is that the same one? You gotta be kidding me. What is going on? All right, let's go again. Come on, dude, please. Is this the one? Oh, yo, it actually looks so cool. All right, that's by far the coolest looking dagger in the game, dude. Oh my days, that looks incredible. Let's see what we've cooked up here. So we've got it in masterwork. It does 184 damage with an attack speed of 0.35. So I'm gonna quickly go into my index and let's compare it to the other daggers that I have. So Shark Fang does 3.87 damage with an attack speed of 0.27. That's the fastest weapon you can get in the game. The curved dagger does 4.9 damage with 0.3 second, and the cultist dagger does it's the strongest dagger in the game. 5.24 damage, but the attack speed is 0.35. But good thing for us, because I used the Yeti Heart, I should have an increased attack speed of 10%. Yep, there it is. We also get Angel Smite from Heavenite, we get Explosion from Gargantuan, Critical from the Yeti Heart, Burn from Gargantuan, I believe, and also an increase on critical damage by 10%. Alrighty, let's get to the Enhancer, and let's get this bad boy upgraded. Okay, I'm getting a little bit cooked. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! I don't think I actually have that many Legendary Essence left. Here we go. No! Bro, I'm all out of Legendary Essence. I can't upgrade it any further for now. Oh my days. All right, I'm gonna have to go fight the boss baby to try and get some more Legendary Essence back. So I've got to wait 5 minutes, and I'm actually also gonna put on my Colossal Terror Blade. If you saw yesterday's video, this thing is absolutely epic. It can destroy the boss in 9 hits. So that's what I'm gonna be using. It's time! Boss baby time, let's get it. All right, spawning Mr. Boss baby. Okay, did stun me a little bit, but check this out, guys. Terror Blade is about to go clutch. Now, we will do this later with the dagger. I just need to upgrade it a little bit first. Oh, wait, I just remembered. I actually don't have the thing that I need on. This critical chance boost. Let's get that on. All right, now we smack the ball, baby. Oh, yeah, dude. This blade is so nuts. Like, look at this. 2 more hits and he should be dead. 1, 2. It's just so sick. But that's not today's focus. I need to lock back in. Let's go ahead and get that dagger. Also, I did get a chill dust. Is it a good one? No, it sucks. All right, here we go. Enhancer, please enhance for me, good sir. So if we come to the dagger, we should have a 45% chance. If this fails, I'm gonna go and have to kill the boss many, many more times, which is gonna be actual pain. All right, please work. 45% chance. I can't beat this cook. 3, 2, 1. Yes! Now, normally, I would go for the 1.35x upgrade as well, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I am not wasting 2 hours killing the ball baby just to probably get cooked and have to do it all over again. So let's just say we're gonna end it here. 239 damage, basically 240 damage, 0.35 second attack speed, but we can of course improve that with some runes. So the runes that I'm gonna be looking for are the ones that give me the highest attack speed. So this one gives me 17%, which is actually pretty good because we could increase the damage as well. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna do that one. Oh wait, I need to sell some frost specs, dude. I have way too many. What's going on here? Oh yeah, look how many I have. What is this? Okay, sell all of these. Yes. There we go. We've cleared up some space. Ooh, and then I could go for this one as well. Increase attack speed by 18%. Okay, let's put that on. Also, I need to put my attack speed boost on. We get 20% from Archangel, as I'm sure you guys know. And we get 45% on the weapon. So I've actually currently got an increased attack speed of 85%, meaning I do 1 hit every 0.5 0.18 seconds, something like that. And with that, we do 240 damage. Actually, it's going to be even higher than that because of all the traits we have on it. All right, let's test this bad boy out. First, let's take a quick look at it. Oh, dude. Whenever you put runes on a gargantuan sword, you can barely see it. But the dagger does look insane. Look at this thing. Hold up. If I take my armor off, we could probably get a better look at it. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, dude, this thing looks sick. All right, let's quickly check out the attack speed on it. Ooh, yo, that is so fast. I actually love daggers. Daggers might be one of my favorite weapons. I wish that there was a dagger in the game where you hold it in both hands. That would be even crazier. All right, armor back on. Let's test out the dagger against the common orc. So this one has 950 HP. How quick can I kill him? 2 hits. What? Wait, so do I do like 400 damage a hit? Let's try on this one. This one has 900 HP, and now he's got 427. Yeah, so I did 470 damage in one single hit. And if my maths is correct, I should be able to do 6 hits per second. We need a calculator for this. All right, we're on the Bacha calc, so if we do 470 times 6, we do 2,820 damage every single second. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely not the best weapon in the game, but to say that all it takes is 1 gargantuan, 1 heavenite, and 1 yeti heart, it's so good. And with the recycling system, you can 100% guarantee yourself this dagger. So it's not the fastest dagger in the game, that goes to Shark Fang, but it is the strongest dagger in the game. That's crazy, dude. Okay, I'm curious. How well does it perform against the elite orc? Melted. Actually melted. We've got to test it on the yeti. Dude, I love daggers. The attack speed is so much fun to use. All right, here we go. We've got ourselves a yeti. These bad boys have 10,000 HP. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, actually melted. This thing is sick. Okay, I'm going to try against the ball baby once again. The ball baby is a little bit harder to kill, of course. It has 25,000 HP. So will this dagger be good enough to kill it? I hope so. Now, I do have to wait 20 minutes, but I'll see you guys once it's ready to be attacked. Here we go. I'm super excited in this one. Balls baby, get ready, because you're about to go down for a second time in this video. This time around, I'm not going to use a giant sword. We only need a tiny little cultist dagger. All right, let's get it. Balls baby versus dagger. How fast am I going to be able to kill him? Editor, please put a timer on the screen. Let's find out how long this is going to take. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, he stunned me straight away. Unlucky. Oh, wait. Yo, wait. He's actually getting melted. Look at his HP. Oh my days. This dagger is so strong. Nah, this dagger is actually so strong. If he wasn't stunning me, he'd be dead already. Yo! Only 5,000 HP left. The only downside of daggers, I say this every time, but the only downside is you have to go right inside of the enemy because their attack range is really bad. All right, there we go. I think that was somewhere around 30 seconds. If it wasn't for the stuns, it'd probably be half that. Well, there it is, guys. That's the brand new cultist dagger. Honestly, go make this for yourself. If you like collecting weapons like I do, it's an epic dagger to get, and it's 100% chance to make it, because if you don't happen to get the dagger that you want, you can of course come right here to the recycler, so we can go to the recycle system, scroll to the previous daggers that you made. So here I made another cultist dagger, but you can just 100% recycle all of the ores that you want back, meaning that I could get my yeti hat, my gargantuan, and my heavenite back and just keep making daggers until I get this one. Oh wait, before I do that, do I have space? Always check that you have the right amount of stash. If you have full capacity, you will lose your ores, so be really careful before you recycle. And there we go, just like that, I get my 3 gargantuans back, my heavenite, all that good stuff. Seriously, go try making this dagger for yourself. As you just saw on the bow baby, it is super duper strong. Soon in the forge, we're gonna get the world 4 as well, so make sure to subscribe for that, because you know for a fact I'm gonna be streaming it and covering a ton of new weapons, ores, all that good stuff. Thank you for watching, and with that, I will catch you in the next video. The new recycling system has just released on the forge, and it can be used to get 100% of your ores back, meaning we can get infinite gargantuans. Currently, this only works with the daggers, but I'm about to show you why this is super overpowered and how you can completely melt the boss. Subscribe to help me reach 3 million subscribers this year. It would actually mean the world to me. Thank you, and let's get into the video. And we're in! Epic update alert, guys. I'm sure you already know by now, but we finally have the recycling system in the forge. And as somebody who has used an insane amount of gargantuan ores, this is perfect for me. Now, I've already been playing around with this system a little bit, and it turns out there's actually somewhat of a glitch at the moment where you can essentially get 100% of your gargantuan ores back, but it only currently works with one weapon. So if you didn't know, this guy right here, this NPC called Woe, if we come to him, in the past we could only sell our weapons and armors here, but now there's this option. I want to recycle my items. And here it will display everything that you get back. So the way that it works is whatever ores you put in, you essentially get 50% of them back. So right here you can see that I probably used somewhere around 14 demonite, and in return I can get 7 of my demonite back. So that means for all of the straight swords that I made, like these ones, I actually used 3 gargantuans and 3 heavenites. I can get 2 gargantuans and 2 heavenite back, meaning if I'm trying to make a straight sword, I only lose 1 gargantuan. What? That is such a W update, dude. Finally, the forge is gonna make a crazy comeback. I can feel it. This is the update we've all waited such a long time for. Now, one thing that I did spot whilst looking through my gargantuan weapons, which I have a lot of, is this. With the daggers, check this out. If you use 3 different ores like I did right here, I used Yeti Heart, a gargantuan, and heavenite. Because you can't get half of the ores back, they've actually made it so that you just get the full ore back. And you know what that means, guys. That's 100% recycled, which means you can just keep making daggers forever. That's right, this wasn't clickbait at all. You can get infinite amounts of your ores back as long as you make daggers. Now, this is actually a really good update because with the brand new blueprints that we've been getting from the fungi as well, there are so many new dagger recipes, and one of them that I still haven't actually made myself, I did buy the blueprint but I haven't made it, is the curved dagger. So today I'm gonna recycle back my gargantuans and keep doing this forever until I get a gargantuan Yeti Heart Heavenite curved dagger, bro. This might be one of the strongest daggers in the game. I've never made it, so I don't know, but we're about to find out very, very soon. Now, I am a little bit curious, how much will I get back from my armor? Because I can't actually remember how many gargantuans I used for this. So there's one thing to note. In order to be able to recycle stuff, you have to make sure you don't have it equipped. So I'm gonna have to unequip my armor. Let's come over here and check this out. All right, there it is. Here is my gargantuan armor. So in return, I can get 6 gargantuans from the knight chestplate. I can get 5 gargantuans from the leggings. I can get 4 from this helmet. And actually, I don't even use this helmet. So this one I'm gonna recycle because the helmet that I am using is the Dark Knight helmet. So I'm actually already able to get 4 gargantuans back, which is amazing. On top of that, I'm gonna go ahead and just recycle all of my daggers, dude, because I can make an infinite amount of daggers now. So let's select all of these daggers that I'm not using. This is such an amazing update. This is literally the one that I've been waiting for. This is why I didn't sell all of my gargantuan weapons. Here we've got the greater battle axe, which I could get 3 gargantuans for as well. So if you watched yesterday's video where I lost my sanity trying to make the spear, I can actually get these gargantuans back. I'm gonna keep them for now because I have no reason to recycle these just yet, but the rest I'm gonna get rid of. Now, there is one thing to note. Be very, very careful of this. You want to make sure that your stash isn't full when you're recycling. If you have a full stash, you're actually gonna still be able to recycle, but if you go over the limit of your stash, you're not gonna get all of the ores back that you're trying to recycle, so be super duper careful. Also, another thing to note, depending on the price of the weapon, that's how much it's going to cost to recycle. But if you're late into the game, this isn't a problem at all. Like this gargantuan spade armed axe, for example, it only costs 6,000 to get my ores back, which is perfectly fair. All right, so let's give this a go. I haven't even tried this myself yet. Let's have a look. So this is what I'm about to get. 16 prismatic hearts, 9 gargantuan, 5 heavenite, 5 yeti hearts, 4 surifal, 4 etherealites, and 2 duranite, and it only cost me 36,000 cash. This is so good. All right, let's do it. There it is. Yo, look at all the gargantuans coming back into the inventory. Oh, I am so happy right now. I'm actually so happy right now. And you can see here my stash has filled up. So please be really, really careful that you don't have a full stash when you're trying to recycle some items back. Okay, let me quickly put my gargantuan armor back on because that I'm definitely not going to get rid of. And now let's try the infinite dagger glitch. So if we use a gargantuan, a heavenite, and a yeti heart, the reason that I use yeti heart is because it gives me an extra 10% attack speed, which is amazing for daggers. Another thing that we can do, so at the moment I've only used 3 ores, so the only thing that I can get is daggers. But for example, if I put in many more ores, we can now actually lock the thing that we want. So let's say, for example, I'm trying to get a straight sword. I could lock this, and then the only thing that I'm gonna get are straight swords. So of course, within this, there is a chance that I get any of the straight swords, but it means that I'm not gonna get anything else. So if you saw yesterday's video, when I was trying to make the gargantuan spear, I kept getting cooked and I kept getting axes. That's no longer gonna be a problem because you can just put in as many ores as you need and then lock it away. There is just one thing to note though. You do do have to put in quite a lot of ores. So if I show you right here, normally to make a straight sword, it takes up 6 ores, right? So like this, I've got 6 eyesight. It gives me an 86% chance for a straight sword. If you want to lock it, however, it would cost me 9 ores. So you do have to put in some extra ores, but if you're trying to get something guaranteed, it is still a really, really good system. In my opinion, this is a WW update. Some people don't like the locking system, but I think those people are dumb, dude. This is gonna save me so much time when it comes to crafting. Like I said, if you've been watching my videos, I keep getting cooked like crazy when it comes to forging. So thank you so much, devs. Thank you for actually listening to the community. W devs, actual W update. All right, enough yapping. Let's give this a go. So Gargantuan, Heavenite, Yeti Heart. Weapon, we've got 100% for Dagger, so of course I don't have to lock it, but if I wanted to, I could lock it. Doesn't make a difference. Let's try this. So I'm gonna try to get the curved dagger. All right, I didn't get the curved dagger, but I'm not panicking. I didn't waste anything. I'm gonna be able to recycle all of these ores and get it back 100%. This only works with daggers though. Keep that in mind, because with everything else, you'll just get 50% back. So it's just because I'm using 1 ore each for a dagger that I get the full thing back. But it does mean you can make the best dagger possible. Okay, so right now we just made the Gladius dagger. Let's bring it to work. And let's see. Infinite Gargantuan glitch. Yep, it works. Look at that. I could select Gladius Dagger, accept, and that's it. I get all of my ores back for just 1,800 cash. So now, if I only had one of these each, I can just keep doing this. I just come back again, do the exact same thing, craft. Yes! We have bypassed the system. Oh, hold up. Literally second go. I got it. What? Of course I get lucky once the recycling system comes out, dude. Of course. This didn't happen on any video where I was losing my mind. It happened on the one where I have a 100% chance to get it back. Crazy. Yo, look at these stats though. 173 damage with an attack speed of 0.3 seconds. So this isn't the fastest dagger in the game. The fastest one is Shark Fang, but I'm pretty sure this does a lot more damage. And we can actually figure this out by going into the index, claim this one. The only one that I don't have is this one right here. I'm still yet to get that one. But if I compare Shark Fang, this does a 3.87 damage with an attack speed of 0.27. The curved dagger does 4.9 damage with an attack speed of 0.3. Now, I am a little bit curious. Does this work with gauntlets as well? How many items do I have to put in to make gauntlets? Because I still need to make the Dark Knight gauntlets. So in order to do that, we have to go to Forgotten Kingdom. Also, don't worry, I will fully upgrade that dagger, put runes on it, all that good stuff. So stick around for that because we're going to take on the boss with my brand new curved dagger. Let's quickly check this out. So if I put in some items, okay, 3 for a dagger. Now, do be careful. If you use 3 of the same ore to make the dagger, you'll probably only get 2 back. So you will lose 1. Make sure that you're using 3 different ores. That way, you always get all of the ores that you used back. All right, to make gauntlets, it actually cost me 8 ores. If I was to try and lock the gauntlets, it cost me, ooh, that's quite expensive. It costs 14 ores. Is that correct? Yeah, look at that. Gauntlets takes up 14 ores to lock. Okay, so that is quite expensive. Also, I still don't have the Dark Knight gauntlets unlocked. I still haven't had the recipe in my shop. So we'll probably cover that in a different video. For now, let's just focus on the curved dagger. Okay, I'm gonna go back to world 3. Let's go ahead and fully upgrade it. Let's come to the enhancer. Where's my curved dagger? Here it is. Curved dagger. Look at the stats on it, dude. We've got the explosion trait from Gargantuan. We've got the smite from the Heavenite. We've got increased critical chance from the Yeti Heart. Increased attack speed by 10%. Increased critical damage by 10%. And burn. This is one of the best daggers you can make in the game, if not the best dagger you can actually make in the game. So let's now just get fully upgrading. Ooh, okay. We got it up to the 30% mark. Do I actually have essence for this? I don't think I do. No, I only have 1 essence left. All right, but that's still pretty good. It's doing 225 damage with an attack speed of 0.3 seconds. Now, earlier, I did kill the boss, and I actually got a really, really good rune. It's a Frostspec 2 rune. Let's have a look. Where is it? Ooh, this one's good as well. Attack speed of 18. Ooh. Wait, I can't find my rune. Did I accidentally sell it? Please don't tell me I sold it. Oh, no, it's this one right here. Okay, attack speed increase of 17% and lethality of 15%. It's an incredible rune, so I'm going to do more damage and a higher attack speed, which is perfect for a dagger. Oh, here it is. Okay, let's put this one on. And I'm actually going to take some runes off of some other weapons that I have as well, because I've been hoarding a crazy amount of good runes just on different weapons. So we'll make this easier, I'm just going to quickly sell off some things. Let's make sure I'm not selling anything rare. Okay. And now we can remove some other really good runes that I have. They're just on the wrong weapons. So this one I'm going to get rid of because it has this. Frostspec 2, increase attack speed by 17% and lethality once again. But this is also a really good one. We've got burn and attack speed again. So I'll get those back. What about this one? Ooh, 18% attack speed and burn. On this one, we've got Cultist 2, which is slows down enemies and 16% increase on attack speed. All right, I'm going to go for this one. Burn and attack speed increase of 18%. So now this dagger is doing a ridiculous increased attack speed of 45%, meaning this attack speed ends up being halved, which makes it 0.15. I think, anyway. Or does it make it half of that? Either way, it's ridiculously quick. So if we're going to achievements, I've already got attack speed boost on. We've got Archangel on. That's an extra 40% as well. So let's have a look. Did we cook? I think we cooked. Here it is. The curved dagger. Okay, it's actually kind of hard to see whilst I've got my armor on. Let's go ahead and hide this. All right, it's still pretty hard to see because of my aura. But this thing does look nuts. I really like the shape of it. All right, let's have a look. What's the actual attack speed now? Oh! All right, we're going to do some crazy damage with this. This might literally be the best dagger you can possibly make in the game. Let's try it on a common orc. Ooh, so I think it's actually 3 hits to kill a common orc. Oh, that one was 2 hits. Okay, if the traits activate, it's literally 2 hits. Okay, so 2 hits to kill a common orc. That's actually really good. But since it is a dagger, you can do this with it. Look at this. Oh, my days. Wait, let me try it against the Yetis. We could try one of these elite orcs as well. Oh, they just got melted. Dude, this thing is insane. Okay, let me try against the Yeti. Yo, they're getting melted. Hold up. They're getting melted. Yo! Absolutely try this trick for yourself, guys. You literally just need 1 Gargantuan, 1 Heavenite, 1 Yeti heart, and you can keep going forever until you get this dagger. It's no longer a gamble at all. You can get 100% of the ores back, as I showed you. This only works with daggers, though, so be careful. With everything else, you will get 50% of your ores back. Now, another thing they added in this update is actually regarding the pickaxes. So when we mine now, there's supposed to be a critical point that appears. Oh, you see this? So if you now hit this, look at that. It does extra damage. So we did 1,500 critical damage. Look at that. Dude, you can mine so fast. Now, the only downside of this is you're not able to just spam on ores like this because you do have to look for the critical points. But every now and then, they will just appear in front of you as you're mining anyway. So it's going to make mining really, really quick now. So you can see it right here on the top of the crystal. If I hit this point, that's it. Dude, what? So just to compare, when I do a normal hit with this pickaxe, it does 860 damage, but when you hit the critical point, it does double the damage. So that's why I did 1,500. It could be a little bit of a time waste always trying to look for these points though, so I would recommend still just mining as normal. If they appear in front of you, try to hit them, but don't spend too long looking for the critical point because sometimes it's going to be quicker just spamming the crystal. But still, thank you so much, devs, for adding in new things, dude. This is just a random little small midweek update that we all wanted. There's only one mob that I can really test this dagger against though, and that's gonna be the boss baby. So I need to wait 13 minutes for the boss to appear, and then we can test this epic dagger against it.
20 minutes later.
The boss baby is ready. Let's get it. Curved dagger versus a giant golem thing. Oh wait, dude, wait. It's actually melting him. We've done 9,000 damage already. Bro, look at the attack speed. Ooh. Wait. There's actually one thing that I can try. Do I have any warrior potions? Oh, I do. Okay, damage potion. Let's drink this. And then let's also get a warrior totem. I actually never test it with these things. Warrior totem also bought. We'll place a bunch of these down. So now we get an extra 15% physical damage and an extra 10% physical damage from the damage potion as well. Now, these don't increase attack speed, but let's now test the overall damage when using potions and totems. So 9,000 HP left. Bro's getting cooked. Bro's actually getting cooked. Look at this. Oh, yes, dude. And we've got a bunch of things in return. What we got back is actually terrible. All right, well, there we go, guys. That's how you can make the best daggers possible using this recycling trick. Honestly, I don't think this will be removed from the game just because it actually makes sense. If you put in 1 ore, you should be able to get 1 ore back. It would be a little bit silly if you don't get anything back. So go out there and make the best daggers possible for yourself whilst this works. Hopefully it works forever, but just in case if it doesn't, do this now. Because like I said, you can make the best daggers in the game 100% of the time now. Thanks so much for the devs for this update. You're all absolutely amazing. amazing. And thank you to you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe for more. And with that, I'll catch you in the next video. Today, I'm going to use up an insane amount of gargantuan ores to try and craft one of the most powerful new weapons on the Forge, the Compass Spear. Subscribe if you're excited for the release of World 4. I know I'm going to be grinding it like crazy. And we're in. Yep, today we're going to be unlocking yet another weapon from the Fungi shop. So let's make our way through the maze to Mr. Fungi himself. And here we go, we've made it. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. What kind of a weirdo would set up a shop in the middle of a creepy, scary maze? I know he seems a little bit odd at first, but once you get to know him, he's actually a pretty fun guy. Anyways, let's get to his shop. So first of all, I'm going to buy more of these potions because they're actually super useful. And at the moment, we do have the 2x luck boost. But today, this is what we're going to be focusing on, the Compass Spear. So I didn't realize there were even more spears coming out. I knew about one of them, but I had no clue this was going to be one of them. So I'm going to buy it, and let's quickly take a look at what this actually is. If we go into the Forge and we go down to the spears. Oh, here it is, Compass Spear. Okay, so it actually doesn't seem as good as the Angelic Spear just because it's a 1 in 6 chance to get, but it's a spear that I've never had, so I must get it. So the first thing that we actually have to do today, because I've completely run out of ores, is, well, we've got a mine. Now, luckily for us, because it is the weekend, we've got the 2x luck boost, like I said, so hopefully this shouldn't be too bad. Let me get up into the peak and see if luck is going to be on our side today. Now, I'm going to try to make the spear out of gargantuan ores. Is that actually going to be a success? I have no idea, because to make a spear, I'm pretty sure you have to use something like 16 gargantuan ores. So this is going to take a super duper long time. In fact, I should probably get some Bacha helpers on to help me with today's video. But I'm going to grind for 5 minutes myself. Let's see if we've got the luck on our side first. If we do, all good. If we don't, we need the Bacha helpers. All right, let's get it. Fungi potion on, totems down, potions on. We're ready to go. So my strategy when I'm mining these crystals is, of course, I don't fully break them, only the large ones. I like to keep those around. Just take a little peep inside. No gargantuan, no surifal. Move on to the next one. That's the fastest way of mining. I'm sure you guys already know that by now. I mean, the Forge has been out for a very long time at this point. I'm just giving you a little tip in case you need it. And I just accidentally mined a large crystal. Oopsie. All right, here we do have some etherealite, and a lot of you guys complain when I don't take the etherealite, but I don't really know what to do with it anymore. I'll take it anyway, though, because, I mean, you never know. I guess I might use it for a future armor or something like that. Anyways, I'm just going to simply get mining. Let's see if we get something. Ooh, not bad, dude. Just a couple of minutes in, and I've already found a surifal in a medium crystal. Also, I did swap out to my dragon head pickaxe because my thinking is, on my dragon head pickaxe, I've got 60% overall extra luck with the runes. I also have 78% luck on the pickaxe. We've got double X luck. We've got the fungi potion, which gives us an extra 15% luck. And actually, I completely forgot I should put the achievement luck boost on. Okay, so now we get an extra 40% on top of that as well. So my luck is somewhere around 550%, I believe, which is pretty insane, dude. 550% is crazy. And yep, there we go. We've got another surifal. Literally just 30 seconds later. We've got an etherealite. I guess I'll take that as well. All right, well, my luck is pretty good. 2 surifals in 5 minutes is decent. But unfortunately, no gargantuans just yet. I think I'm definitely going to need the Bacha helpers today, because let me take a look. How many gargantuans do I actually have? Okay, I only have 8 gargantuans, but if I was to try and craft a spear with this, I would have to use something like 8 gargantuans. Ignore the moss's sources. I'm just calculating the spear chance. And 8 of something else. Or we could do 4, 4, 4, and then 2 maybe? No, that wouldn't work. 5, 5, 5, 2? Yeah, that would work. So I need basically at least 5 gargantuans per spear that I tried to make. All right, this is gonna take a super long time. We need the Bacha helpers. Here we go, dude. We've got the Bacha helpers online, and we've already managed to find 2 gargantuans in about 40 minutes. So this is actually the second one. The first one, for some reason, didn't clip properly. So if I check my stash, how many are we up to? Yeah, okay. We've got 10 gargantuans, and we've already got loads of surifals. We've managed to find 22 surifals in less than 1 hour. That's pretty crazy. I'll take it. W, dude, we've got ourselves another gargantuan. This one was found by Knight. Knight is back with the gargantuan look. Actually crazy, dude. This guy's found so many of them. Now, there actually was one in between that also didn't clip for whatever reason, so we are up to 12 gargantuans, 30 surifals. Unfortunately, no more Heavenite, and I also need to get some void stars. At the moment, I only have 1 void star, because I'm thinking of using void stars and yeti hearts for the recipes. We're probably going to use gargantuan, surifal, void star, yeti heart. Oh yes, another gargantuan. Let's go. So this one was found by Loxley. Actual legends, dude. Bacha helpers are going crazy today, and that officially puts us up to, where's my gargantuans? 13 gargantuans. Not bad. Yes, all Ollie found a gargantuan as well. Ollie's one of my senior helpers. Absolute legend, just like Knight as well. Let's go, dude. We're up to 14 gargantuans. Also, you guys were begging me to give Ollie another chance again, the angel race. So let's go ahead and just give him... Oh, should we give him just 10? Nah, Ollie has been with me for a long time. Let's go ahead and give him 20 race rerolls. Please cook up angel, dude. Let's see. Oh, he's getting cooked. Please. Please. In total, I've now given him 170 race rerolls just to try and get angel. Come on, Ollie. 170 rerolls, bro. You cannot be this cooked. You just cannot be this cooked. Dude, he's getting so cooked. I think he's gone through about 14 race rerolls already. And that's it. He's done. He's gone through all 20 and he ended on, what is that, zombie? Oh my days, dude. All right, listen, get this video to 5,000 likes. Comment down below if I should give Ollie even more race rerolls. This guy has to be the most cooked guy when it comes to trying to get a good race. I have given him 170 of them. Oh, yo, look at this. We've got a Duranite and Gargantuan from the heart of the island. Yo, what? I'm pretty sure this one was found by Minnie. Actually huge, dude. Actually huge. Actually, I don't know who found it. I think it was Minnie that found it. 15 Gargantuans. All right, at this point, I'm probably ready to start making some spears because I can make a total of 3 from just these Gargantuans. Also, we're all the way up to 46 Suriafal. Bro, Suriafal is so easy to get nowadays. It's actually crazy. So now that I have all of those Gargantuans, I'm actually just going to go for some Yetis because I'm going to mix in some Yeti hearts and also some Void Stars into the recipe. Now, that will ultimately lessen the multiplier, but it will also give us the benefit of having that 10% extra attack speed from the Yeti heart. And the reason I'm using Void Star is to, of course, get some physical damage multipliers. Dude, I don't know if they ruined the drop chance on the Yeti heart, but it seems so much harder to find. I used to get them basically every single time that I killed a Yeti. Okay, there we go. I got one. So let me just go into my stash. I'm gonna make sure I save this so I don't accidentally sell it. No way, dude. As I'm killing the Yetis, I've just found myself a Gargantuan. I was literally just waiting for a Yeti to respawn. Yo, that's kind of crazy. That's actually pretty insane luck. Unfortunately, finding a Gargantuan is easier than finding a Yeti heart at the moment. Oh, wait, I spoke too soon. There we go. We're up to 2 Yeti hearts. In between killing the Yetis, I'm just gonna keep mining these large crystals. Hopefully we get more Gargantuans. Probably not, but I mean, it can happen. It just happened. Okay, the Yetis are back. Come here, Yetis. And yep, no Yeti hearts. Dude, what is going on with the Yeti hearts? Pretty crazy. Ooh, look at this one. Is this 2 eyesight etherealites? Oh, that's actually quite a good crystal, dude. I'll take it. Okay, we've got another Yeti heart. This is good. All right, there we go. I've managed to collect a bunch of Yeti hearts, so I'm now up to 5, which is just enough for what I need here. Now, before we start forging, I am going to swap over to Tiny Bacha. Tiny Bacha always has better luck. Here we go. Tiny Bacha activated. Will we cook? Let's find out. Dude, please just give me on the first go. That would be crazy. So I'm going to start by plugging in 5 Gargantuans, 5 Suriafal, all 5 Yeti hearts. This is what's going to increase our attack speed by 10%. And lastly, I'll just use 2 Void Stars. So 5, 5, 5, 2. So we get the multiplier of 15.21x, which is basically the same as just using Suriafals, but of course we get all of the traits from the other ores as well, so it's way better. All right, let's give it a go. 68% chance to get a spear, only 1 in 6 to get the compass spear. I'm not gonna lie, I would be happy with Angelic as well. Angelic is actually even better, so let's see what we're gonna cook up. 3, 2, 1, let's go. That's not a spear, right? What is this? What? What? I got an axe. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that's still pretty insane, because to get an axe, you normally have to use way more Gargantuans. Wait, what axe is this, though? Greater Battle Axe. It does 524 damage with a 1-second attack speed. Bro, that's actually kind of insane. What just happened? Look at all of the traits we have on it. Dude, that's actually kind of insane. What? Wait, how many ores do you have to use for an axe, usually? Oh, wait. Nope, we got cooked. You only have to use 12 ores to get an axe. No! Here I was thinking that we got something good, and I actually got cooked. All right, looks like Tiny Bacha is not working. I'm gonna go back to Archangel race. Let's give it another go. So once again, exact same recipe. Oh, wait, but I don't have the Yeti hearts. Okay, my bad. I don't have the Yeti hearts. I need to go back to the peak, get more Yeti hearts just to try this once again. Oh, boy. Please, please don't cook me like this. I don't want to waste all of my Gargantuans.
A little while later.
Now that we have the Yeti hearts, we can try this again. All right, please don't cook me. So, 5 Gargantuans, 5 Suriafal, 5 Yeti hearts. Oh, I actually ended up getting 9. Okay, good. And lastly, where's my Void Star? 2 Void Star. Exact same recipe. Hopefully, we don't end up with the axe this time. Or if we do, just give me this one. Give me a really cool axe. Or give me the great axe, dude. Give me Executioner's great axe. That's what I actually want. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. No! We got the trident! No, I actually thought that was going to be the new one for a second. Bro, I I got cooked again. All right, well, there it is. Trident. It does 228 damage with an attack speed of 0.45. Oh, boy. That could have been so much better. I literally only have one attempt left. So 5 Gargantuan, 5 Surreal. Oh, wait. I need more Yeti hearts again. Bro, please just give me it. Please just give me it. I need it. Oh, wait, no. You know what we could do? We could go for an even crazier one. We could do 5 Gargantuan, 5 Surreal, 5 Void Star, and then just plug in 2 Heavenite. This is a 17x multiplier. So we're not going to be able to increase the attack speed from the Yeti heart, but the Heavenite would go crazy if this works. All right, let's see. 3, 2, 1. No! Oh, wait, that actually looks really cool. What is this? Spade Armed Axe. It does, 274 damage with an attack speed of 0.48. Wait, that's actually really cool looking. Hold up. Yo, look at this as well. So we got the Heavenite as well. So this is 50% chance to call upon Smite on hit. Yo, look at all the buffs that we got. Wait, this actually might be kind of a go-to weapon. I'm going to test this out. But since I'm all out of Gargantuans and I cannot be bothered grinding for anymore, let's just go ahead and make the spear to see what I missed out on. So I'm going to use 17 prismatic hearts. Are we now going to get it? Probably. Wait, no. I'm getting more axes. What is going on? Seriously, what has happened to the forge? How come I cannot get the one thing that I'm trying to get? Like, it's a 68% chance to get a spear and I'm getting cooked. They seriously need to release blueprints because this part is actual pain. I've wasted so many ores just trying to get what I need. All right, I'm trying again. 17 prismatic hearts. There's no way, dude. All I'm getting is axes. It's like a 19% chance. What is happening? Let's try again. 68% chance to get a spear. Also, I just realized the axe that we did get early in Gargantuan was the Spade Armed Axe. This is a 1 in 8 chance, so that's actually pretty insane. Oh, wait, I've got max capacity. All right, let me show you guys why I have max capacity. Look how many Gargantuan weapons I now have. All because of my failed attempts. This is actually getting ridiculous. All right, I've got to figure out what I can sell. So let me go into sell tools. At this point, let me just get rid of my Darkrai armor. Even though it looks really cool, it's no longer useful. So we can get rid of that. I can get rid of my Candy Cane. I could probably get rid of my Void Star Goblin Crown. And let's get rid of the 2 prismatic weapons as well. We've cleared up some storage. Let's try this again. 17 prismatic hearts, dude. Come on. This is the one. I can feel it. Ooh, hold up. It's a normal spear. All right, I'm going again. It's looking good. There it is. Yes. That's the one, right? Okay, there is no way I would have got this with Gargantuans. I think I had to craft somewhere around 8 different weapons to get this. That would have been 40 Gargantuans. Oh, dude, wait. That looks so nuts, though. No. I would have loved to have this in Gargantuan. Yep, there it is. Compass Spear. 115 damage, 47-second attack speed. All right, what we can do, we can go into the index and actually compare it to the other spears. Let me claim these axes. Dude, I can't believe we got that. That's actually pretty insane that we got this one in Gargantuan. So this one does 8 damage with an attack speed of 0.48. And just to compare it to the spears, the Angelic Spear is 9.75 damage, attack speed 0.41, 11 stud range. So this weapon is absolutely crazy. And the Compass Spear, no way, dude, it's got 10.5 damage. Oh, no, that would have been an amazing weapon to have in Gargantuan. No! All right, well, before we take a look at how the spear looks, let me come to the enhancer and try to upgrade that axe, because I'm curious how much damage that can do. This one right here. Comparing it to the Trident Spear as well, it is actually better than the Trident Spear because it does more damage, but the attack speed is slightly bigger. Okay, let's upgrade this. Oh, there we go. Okay, we upgraded it up to the 30% point. So now it's doing 357 damage with an attack speed of 0.48. Wait, this is actually a decent weapon, bro. I'm going to take some runes off of the katana that we made yesterday, and I'm just going to put them on this to increase the attack speed. Or I could increase the attack speed and increase critical chance with Chill Dust too. Okay, let's do that. And I can do the same with this as well. Yes, let's do that. Okay, cool. All right, here we go. Let's check out the spear first. So equipment, spear. Here it is. Compass Spear. So this, of course, has a freeze on it. It's got critical chance and increased critical damage by 5%. And this is what it looks like. No way. Dude, this looks awesome. Wait, that actually looks so good. Oh, no. I cannot believe we didn't get it in Gargantuan. It kind of looks insane with the ice, though. That looks really cool. Well, at least we're not leaving today fully disappointed because I did manage to craft this Spade Armed Axe. All right, let's have a look at this, dude. Yo, that looks so nuts. So this is what the attacks on it are. Okay, not bad. Let's go ahead and increase my attack speed through the achievements. And let's quickly test it out on a few mobs. Here's an orc. Almost one-shot the orc. Wait, that's kind of crazy. So on it, we have a critical chance increase by 35%. Speed increase by 9%. Wait, did I not stack the speed increase? I'm looking at the wrong one. Dude, I'm literally looking at the greater battle axe. Here's the correct one. All right, we've got cause explosion at location of victim, dealing 48% of weapon damage as AoE, 34% chance on hit. So that's from Gargantuan. We've got snow, which applies a 21% attack speed and movement speed slow for 7 seconds. That's to the enemies. We've got increased critical chance by 59%. Increased attack speed by 19%. We've got some negative health, but that's whatever because I've got Gargantuan armor. We've got burn, deals 20% of weapon damage as fire. Increased critical damage by 14%. And lastly, Angel Smite, 50% chance to call upon smite on hit, dealing 30% physical damage. Oh, this actually could be a goated weapon, dude. Honestly, it's not the best weapon that I have, but it's pretty strong. It almost one-shots a common orc. There's only one more mob to try it against, of course. It's gonna be the boss baby. So let's go ahead and try this against the boss baby. Dude, I wish we had the compass spear. I'm sorry to let you guys down. I just cannot keep grinding for Gargantuans like this. It's killing my soul. Here we go. Boss baby time. Let's test out the new axe. Okay, he's about to do a crazy jump. Yeet! Let's get it. Ooh. Ooh, wait, it's actually decent. We've done 5,000 damage already. 10,000 damage down in seconds? Wait, this axe is actually really good, guys. Oh, he froze me. Oh, keep stunning me. Stop, dude. Chill. All right, he's almost dead. And there we go. Boss baby down with the brand new Gargantuan axe. All right, well, in the end, we got quite cooked, but at least we ended up with this epic thing. And once they add in the recycling system, if they allow me to recycle old weapons, I'm going to have so many Gargantuans back in my inventory. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe for more. And with that, I'll catch you in the next one. Today, I'm going to craft another 2 epic recipes from the fungi shop with just Suriafal ore. Are they going to be overpowered? Well, before we find out, I'm doing more race reroll giveaways. Yippee! To enter, all they have to do is subscribe and comment your Roblox username. Good luck, gamers, and let's get into the video. And we're in. Today, I'm going to be unlocking even more blueprints. So first things first, we've got to go ahead and get them. I have no idea what blueprints are currently available for me to actually buy because these change every single day. Just in case if you guys didn't know how to get these blueprints, you've got to take this ferry, go over towards that island, obviously make your way halfway through the maze, and that's where we'll find the fungi shop. I'm gonna make my way over there. I'll see you guys once we get there. And here he is, Mr. Fungi himself. This dude looks so sick, man. Every time I see him, he has absolute aura. So if we check out his shop, unfortunately, he doesn't have the gauntlets, which is what I initially wanted to go for in this video, but he does have the curved dagger, so I'm gonna make that. And like the title suggests, I'm gonna be going for the anchored greatsword and Dark Knight's greatsword. Dark Knight greatsword sounds incredible. There we go, we've bought both of these, so now we can just simply go ahead and respawn. Alrighty, now the question becomes, what am I actually gonna make this out of? Now, before you guys are like,
oh my days, Bacha's gonna use Gargantuans again.
No, I'm not. Not for a greatsword, dude. It's gonna take so many Gargantuans, and unfortunately, I only have 8 of them left. So let's have a look at how many ores I'm gonna have to use, because I do have 181 Suriafals, which is still an insane 15x multiplier. So maybe I could just use all my Suriafals on this. Now, I imagine both of the great swords go on the Colossal sword. Oh, wait, they don't. Huh? Wait, I'm so confused. Where's the great sword recipe? Okay, the curved dagger is here. Obviously, that's a dagger. It's a 1 in 8 chance to get. Wait, is that even better than the Shark Fang dagger? If it is, maybe I go for that in a different video as well. Maybe we do Gargantuan Heavenite again. That could be crazy. Bro, I'm so confused. Where are these great swords? Am I being dumb? Is it these two? Is it in World 2? Surely not, right? Okay, let's go to World 2 and let me find out. Let's have a look. Oh, it is in World 2. Okay. Wait, that's pretty sick. Okay, so obviously the new gauntlets are in World 2 as well. It looks like we've got a new katana and we've got new great swords. All right, how much would I have to use to make a great sword? Let's find out. Oh, a lot. Okay, I need at least 16 Suriafal. Do I use all 8 Gargantuans? I don't think I will, because the chances are 1 in 6 and 1 in 4. So I'll probably just go for a full Suriafal one. All right, let's do this. So 16 Suriafal, 69% chance for a great sword, 26 for a katana, 3% for gauntlets, and 1% for a great axe. Let's see what we're gonna get on the first attempt. Okay, why does that just look like the rapier? Oh no, it isn't. It is a great sword. Okay, that's definitely not one of the new ones, I don't think. Crusader sword. Yeah, this isn't new. So 360 damage, 1 second hit. Let's try again. Another 16 Suriafal. So the one that we just got is literally the worst one. It's a 1 in 1 chance. Hopefully this time around we'll get a bit luckier. Let's go. Okay. No! No, what? I got a katana? Wasn't this like a 13% chance? I know exactly why. It's because I'm not Tiny Bacha. Wait, we need to go Tiny Bacha. Bro, what? I literally got the worst one. That's insane. What is my luck right now? Uchi Katana. 255 damage, 0.6 second attack speed. All right, before we continue, I've got to go on to Tiny Bacha. Tiny Bacha never loses. Here we go, Mr. Dwarf. Now we're gonna cook, I believe. Look how tiny Tiny Bacha actually is. So it looks like I had a 26% chance to get the katana, and unfortunately, I got very unlucky. I am just only gonna stick with 16, or maybe do I do a little bit more? Okay, let's go 17. So this puts katana down to 19%, great sword at 68%. All right, let's try this. Ooh, hold up. I actually think we got something new. Oh my days, what? I got an axe? Imagine if I was using gargantuans for this right now, I would be screaming in pain. Even using Suryaphals is insane. Like, Suryaphals is a 1 in 50,000 chance to get. Double battle axe. Oh, that is so bad, bro. That is so bad. Look at this. I had an 11% chance to get the double battle axe, and that's what I ended up with. Just give me the 68% chance one, dude. What is happening? Okay, that's better. That's a great... Oh my days, it's the same one. It's the same one. No, I swear, if I go through all of my Suryaphals, I'm quitting this game. I can't do this any longer. Fire attack, please put blueprints in, dude. Put something in where I can actually get a guaranteed chance to get something. Because this is hurting my soul right now. Just another Crusader sword. All right, here we go again. Please, dude. Just give me this one. Dark Knight's Greatsword. That sounds insane. What is this? It's the same thing every time. What is happening? I'm quickly running out of Suryaphals right here. Come on, please. This has to be the one. What? I got a katana again? Am I actually gonna run out of Suryaphals doing this? Oh my days, dude. I really will. I've got 81 Suryaphals left. This has to be the one, I believe. 3, 2, 1. This is a katana, isn't it? What is happening? Someone help. Isn't this like an 11% chance? We need to reset. Look at this. I'm just getting absolutely cooked. I have used so many Suryaphals already. Okay, this is the trick. Hookah checka, hookah checka, hookah checka. Dip myself in water, cool off, 360, back into the forge. So my chance of getting a katana was 19%, and I got it twice in a row. Now that I've done the sacred chant of the greatsword, I'm gonna end up with the anchored greatsword. Watch this. I filled up my stash. Oh, no. Dude, I have way too many things in here. Okay, let's just sell off all of this. Hey, at least we'll make 10,000 per sword. I'll take that. 72,000. Thank you, I guess. It's not that good, but I'll take it. All right, here we go again. Nope. Nope. Katana 3 times in a row? What's happening? I'm actually getting tilted. Am I seriously going to have to go mining for more Suryaphals? I had like 140 Suryaphals. Oh, my days. Guys, I got incredibly cooked. Okay, this is going to be the trick. Sometimes this works for me. I'm going to leave this server. Let me rejoin onto a different server, and hopefully that works better. Alrighty, I'm on a different server. Let's see if this is gonna work better. I'm gonna drink a minor potion and the luck potion. This is not gonna do anything, but you've got to believe in the ritual. First try. New server, minor and luck potion. Let's go. Yep. Nope. No, dude. No. I think I literally have 2 attempts left, and then I'm all out of Suryaphal. Just another Crusader sword. I only have 30 Suryaphal left, so I actually only have 1 attempt left at this. What? How did this happen? How did this happen? Let's try it. You gotta be kidding me. Is this a battle axe? Oh! Yes! Yes! Oh my days, I was so scared. I was so scared that was not gonna work. Yes! It only took 115 Suryaphals, but we finally did it. That looks amazing, dude. Wow. Okay, what's the damage? 414 damage, 0.91 second attack speed. That was not worth it. That was actually not worth it. What did I just do? I swear the battle axe was basically the exact same thing. Now, one thing you guys wanted me to do is once I make these new weapons, go into the index and check out how much damage they're actually doing. So Shark's Fang is 3.87 damage. Crystallized Broadsword is... Wait, what? It says 9.9 damage? That's weird. Oh, wait. Is that what it is? Just 9.9? Okay. The one that I've just made, this Great Sword, is 13.7 damage with an attack speed of 0.91. But if I compare that to a Battle Axe, like the Greater Battle Axe is 17 damage, 1 second attack speed. The Executioner Great Axe is 19 damage, 1 second. The Anchored Straight Blade is 18 damage. So Executioner's Great Axe is incredible for damage. But then again, you've got weapons like the Dragon Slayer that does 22 damage, 1.1 second attack speed. So was this one really worth putting that many Suryaphals into? Absolutely not. But at least we did it. I'm happy that we at least made it. Okay, for the next one, I'm going to stop using my Suryaphals because it definitely isn't worth it. I just want to see what it looks like. So let's plug in these prismatic hearts because I just have so many of them. And let's see if we can get it. Wait, is that first try? No, it isn't. But we did finally get something different. So this one is the long sword, 132 250 damage. Pretty bad. The one that I'm trying to get right now is the Dark Knight's Greatsword. You've got to be kidding me. What is going on? Now I can get them easily after wasting over 100 Suryafal. Incredible. It's the new server look, dude. New server look cooked.
A little while later.
Yes, I finally got it. You guys are not going to believe me. This took me 200 prismatic hearts to get. I have made so many weapons just to try and make this one. Yo, it actually looks insane, though. That actually looks so cool. And there it is. Dark Knight's Greatsword. 165 damage, 1.1 second attack speed. Of course, the damage is really bad because I used prismatic hearts. Since I did make it out of prismatic hearts, though, I do have freeze on it. I've got increased critical chance by 20% and increased critical damage by 5%. Yo, both of these actually look nuts, dude. All right, before we equip them, let's take a look at the index. So it's right here, the one that I just made, Dark Knight's Greatsword. It does 15 damage and 1.1 second attack speed. Wait, I actually think that's better than the Anchored Greatsword, isn't it? The Anchored Greatsword does 13.7 damage, but it does have a better attack speed of 0.91 seconds. Also, the attack range is pretty crazy, 9 studs. Wow, okay, not bad, not bad. I'm not gonna bother enhancing either one of these because honestly, I would just be wasting my money and my runes putting things on these weapons. Let's just take them up to some mobs and see how well they perform against the mobs inside of volcanic depths. Starting with the Anchored Greatsword, because this is the one that I made first. This is what it looks like. Ooh, not bad. I should probably look at it from the outside as well, so it doesn't have the red glow from the volcanic depths. But let's see how well it performs. All right, here we go. Elite Rogue Skeleton. Okay. What about Elite Death Axe? Okay. Anything else? Do we have a Reaper? Okay, we've got a Slime. Ooh, 2 shot on the Slime. Okay, it's not a 1 shot. On this Wizard, 1 shot. Honestly, pretty cool weapon. So this is what the attacks look like. It does a slash, slash, and then down. Let's take a look at a Dark Knight Greatsword. All right, you hold it the exact same way. You hold it behind you like this. Also looks super nice. Let's see how it performs. Yeah, okay. All right, this area is definitely too weak for these swords, so let's go back to World 3, and I can even try it against the boss. That would actually be pretty cool. All right, we've made it to the peak at World 3. Let's quickly try it against these orcs. Oh, yeah, see, it doesn't do that much damage. Because this one only does 100 damage, it's not that good. Let me try the Anchored Greatsword. So this one is made out of Suryafal, obviously, so it is quite expensive to make. But to be fair, it did one-shot the orc. Okay, that one didn't. Orcs are one thing. What about the boss? Let's have a look. I'm going to start with the worst one. I'm going to start with the one made out of prismatic hearts. Let's see. Can I do any damage to the boss? Look at his HP, dude. I'm going to be here for 10 years. Oh, I'm just chipping away at him. This is so sad. Okay, this one is not going to work. I mean, I probably could still kill him. It would just take about 15 minutes. Let me try the Anchored Greatsword. In my opinion, this one doesn't look as cool because you can't see a lot of the handle. So the other one definitely looks cooler. But this one is doing more damage, and mainly because it's made out of Suryafal. Oh, yeah. This is better. Look at his HP now. So we're doing somewhere around 800 damage per hit, I believe. 600 damage. Okay, 600 damage per hit is actually all right. Low-key, I thought it was going to be worse than that. The only thing is, this is why I never use these big weapons, because the attack speed is basically 1 second. That means you can only do 600 DPS. Whereas using something like daggers or straight swords, you can get off so many more hits per second, so your DPS is way, way higher. Anyway, it should only be a few more hits. And there it is! We took down the boss with our brand new Suryafal Anchored Greatsword. Let me know in the comments, do you think these weapons are worth it? In my opinion, I'd say no. I'd rather go for something with a higher DPS or faster attack speed, but it's still cool to unlock all of the new weapons and see what they look like. Thanks for watching, and with that, I will catch you guys in the next one. This is the Shark Fang Dagger. It has the highest attack speed out of any weapon on the forge. So today, I'm going to be combining it with some of the most overpowered ores to make the world's fastest and strongest dagger imaginable. Subscribe to restore my sanity because this took an insanely long amount of time to make. And we're in. Of course, recently I've been on a crazy gargantuan grind. We've got the gargantuan armor, we've got the gargantuan sword. I've basically finished the game at this point. So how about we just start working on super duper overpowered fast weapons? Well, with the brand new Shark Fang Dagger, we can do exactly that. So in the previous video, I actually already made this. I made it out of Gullabite. It does does terrible damage because, again, it's made out of gulabite. But look at the attack speed, dude. 0.27 attack speed. So today, I'm going to try to recreate this blade, but by using some epic ores instead. So just as a quick example of what I could do, I could use, let's say, a Suriafal. I could use Evil Eye and the Yeti Heart. Now, Evil Eye and Suriafal doesn't give us any sort of a trait, but Yeti Heart does. Just by using 3 different ores, we do get the chance to make this dagger. So let's have a go and see what we're going to get. Is it going to be the Shark Fang? Yes, it is. Oh, no! I should have just made it out of the best ores possible. This video would have been over in like 1 minute. All right, well, let's at least have a look at what we've got here. So this one is currently doing 92 base damage with, of course, the 0.27 attack speed. So that's actually already pretty decent. And just to show you the reason that I use the Yeti Heart, with a Yeti Heart, you get increased critical chance by 30%, increased attack speed by 10%, and as well increased critical damage by 10%. So let's try that again, but this time around, we're gonna use some better ores. Now, I only actually have 1 chance at doing this, so I'm gonna try 1 Gargantuan, 1 Heavenite, and then 1 Yeti Heart. The reason for the Yeti Heart is I'm trying to improve the attack speed. This is the only ore in the game you can currently get that gives you an increase on your attack speed. All right, let's have a look. Are we gonna go 2 for 2? No. Oh, wait, did I make the hook? If I made the hook, this could actually be even better. Oh, this could be even better. Isn't the hook like a 1 in 16 chance? 166 damage. Oh no, the hook attack speed isn't even that good. It's 0.39. So the brand new spear actually has a better attack speed than the hook. Oh no, dude. What? Okay, we kind of got cooked there. That is terrible. The hook doesn't have that good attack speed. Oh, I just wish we got this on the Shark Fang. Look at it. Cause an explosion at location of victim, dealing 50% of weapon damage as AoE. So that's from the Gargantuan. Then we get Angel Smite, which is 50% chance to call upon a smite on hit, dealing 30% physical damage. Then we've got critical chance, which is from the Yeti Heart. We've got attack speed. We've got burn from Gargantuan and critical damage from the Yeti Heart. So this is actually a pretty goated weapon. I just wish the attack speed was better. All right, well, now I'm a little bit cooked because I actually don't have any more Heavenite. So I'm gonna have to get on the grind for some Heavenite. Hopefully, I manage to get lucky and find some pretty quickly. Another thing that I could do, I could take this weapon to the enhancer and just see where we can get it up to. Okay, I don't have any legendary essence, so we have to stop there. Now it's doing 207 damage with 0.39 attack speed. Wait, that's actually pretty good. Of course, I could increase the attack speed even more. For example, I could do this. So that gives me 16% extra. So now we've got 26% increased attack speed. And also we have 20% from this and another 20% from the Archangel race. Okay, I'm going to test out the hook before I go on the hunt for some more Heavenite. So let's first have a look at its attack speed. I mean, it looks insane though. Hold up. Why am I just making everything out of Gargantuan, dude? This is starting to get out of hand. All right, here we go. Attack speed test. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It could definitely be better though, especially if we got the Shark Fang. Oh, wait though. Okay, wait, it's actually good. It's actually good. I'm starting to make a crazy collection of weapons. Okay, I'm gonna try it against one of the Yetis. Come here, Yeti. Let's go. All right, here we go. Is it melting the Yeti? Yes or no? Honestly, it's not bad. It's definitely not as good as my gladiator sword that I recently made. It is still insanely good. To say that you only have to use 1 Gargantuan, this is pretty cracked. All right, well, here we go. Now it's time to get into the mining. Let's see if I can find myself some Heavenite. So I'm going to put down a miner totem, luck totem, fungi potion, and we're going to have to mine some floating crystals. First one, we got etherealites. Okay, we got cooked. Oh, wait, I've got to put luck boost on as well. All right, now we should be good to go. So I'm going to have to get rid of these other crystals as well because I do want to get more floating crystals. Oh, by the way, guys, I finally became a content creator on the Forge. So I can show you here, I got my content creator title. I only just got this yesterday, and I also only just found out yesterday that with the content creator title, you do get a slightly higher mining boost. Whether this is completely fair or not, I'll leave that up to you guys, but I think it gives you something like 15% extra mining speed and maybe a little bit extra mine power. Now, I'll be honest with you, I'm not complaining because I play the game all the time to try and post daily videos for you guys, so it's a nice little bit of help from the devs. It is definitely a bit unfair. If you're a normal player, you don't get this, so they should definitely add something in where there's a title that you can get by completing some quests where you get the same thing as the content creator title. But for now, I'm definitely going to be using this because it's going to make it a little bit easier for me to grind these crystals and to get these videos out on time for you guys. Because I'm not going to lie, posting daily Forge videos is an insane grind. Let's have a look at how many hours I'm now up to. 747 hours. Oh boy, what am I doing? Okay, I'm going to keep breaking all of these so that we get more floating crystals. And also, let's go back to the floating crystal to try and get that Heavenite. If you're also wondering why my pickaxe is attacking so so quickly, it's because I have insane runes on it. Plus also all the potions, the content creator title, and we do have active boost mining on right now as well. I believe that's still going to be on for like the next 4 hours. So my mining speed is insane right now. All right, give me more floating crystals, please. Yes! What? Like 5 minutes in, I found a gargantuan. Let's go, dude. W. That's like my 13th gargantuan now. Okay, the gargantuan grind continues. We'll be able to use that in the next weapon. There it is. I found it. Okay, there's the Heavenite, and we got some Etherealites as well. Honestly, kind of a W find. We got Heavenite and Etherealite from one floating crystal. I'll take it. All right, but now comes the moment of truth. Will my forging luck be the same as my mining luck? So if we go into the forge, we can try this again. All right, here we go. 1 gargantuan, 1 Heavenite, and 1 Yeti heart. We're of course trying to make the Shark Fang. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bam! Okay, that's not Shark Fang. What is this? Is this just normal dagger? Okay, I think this is the second worst one. So it's not the worst one that we could have got. I'll take it. Ooh, this one's pretty good though. 151 damage, 0.35 second attack speed. Wait, is that better than the hook? That wouldn't make any sense. The hook is 166 damage, and it's made out of pure gargantuan, right? Oh no, it's not. 0.39 attack speed. This one is 151, 0.35. Okay, so the hook is slightly better. All right, back to the grind. I need more Heavenite. Here we go. Okay, my luck is crazy today. I've literally just mined the other floating crystal where I got the Heavenite from, and straight away I have found a gargantuan as well. Yeah, the Bacha luck is real, guys. All that you gotta do is subscribe to get the Bacha luck for yourself as well. Wow, we're going crazy right now. And you guys were telling me this pickaxe sucks. The 10% extra luck is hopefully kind of doing something, because we've got 2 gargantuans and 1 Heavenite in about 20 minutes of mining. That's honestly insane.
Many hours later.
Here we go. I've managed to find another Heavenite. Dude, this one took way longer. This took around 3 hours to find, maybe even 4. It's now the next day, so you can see at the top, I no longer have the active boost mining on. So we got completely cooked for quite a while, but at least I've got another. All right, let's try this again. Hopefully, we managed to get it straight away, so I don't have to put myself through that grind once again. Now, in the meantime, I did actually manage to get another gargantuan as well. I just didn't clip it. So I'm now up to 8 gargantuans, but only 1 Heavenite. Heavenite is so hard to find, dude. Here we go. Gargantuan, Heavenite, and Yeti heart. All right, let's do it. Please give me the Shark Fang. This could actually be it. No! Oh. All that this means for me is I have to go back to grinding Heavenite, which is going to take up an insane amount of time once again. All right, well, there it is. We got the dagger once again. Back to Heavenite grind I go. Oh, W, bro. At the same time as me looking for Heavenite, Knight has managed to find a gargantuan. Let's go. So now we've got a gargantuan again back. All right, we're getting quite a lot of gargantuans in this video, but I'm really struggling for Heavenite. Hopefully, another one comes around pretty quickly, because this is actual pain. And now Unknown has also found a gargantuan for me. What? All right, dude. Bacha helpers are actual legends. W Bacha helpers. I got it. Yes, dude. I am still the only one to get the Heavenite at least. All right, come on. Give me this Heavenite, please. And then give me the Shark Fang dagger. All right, there it is. We got the Heavenite. 1 in 157,000. Let's give it another go. I'm not going to waste any time. Let's get straight into the forging. So 1 gargantuan, 1 Heavenite, 1 Yeti heart. And let's go. Oh, no. This is going to be the worst one, isn't it? No! I'm actually getting cooked so bad right now, guys. This is not even funny. I thought this was going to be so easy to make, but the Heavenites are cooking me. I could literally make it out of anything else and make this video 10 times easier for myself. I'm trying to make the fastest and strongest dagger in the game, so I've got to use the Heavenite. Oh, boy. All right, let's get back to mining because the forging just isn't working. Oh, W, dude. Billy has managed to find the Heavenite himself. All right, sweet. So he's going to give me this so that I can try to make the dagger. All right, come on. Give me that Billy look on the dagger, please. What is that in the background? No way, dude. He's found a gargantuan. What a legend. By the way, these are the Bacha helpers, so they're letting me take it. Shout out to all of these guys. Actual legends. That was crazy. What's Heavenite and gargantuan? W, boys, W. Let's get in here. So now we can use both of the things that we just found. We can actually plug in the gargantuan. We can plug in the Heavenite and that 1 Yeti heart. All right, let's get it. Dagger attempt. I don't even know what. Is this number 5? And I got cooked again. No! Oh, bro, the screams are half joke, half real. This is hurting my soul. Dude, and just to think as well, on the very first attempt of the video, I actually did make the dagger, but it was out of Surreal. Oh, boy. All right, we got cooked again. Bam! I found myself another Heavenite. Okay, I think I found around 4 now, and then somebody else has found one for me. So hopefully this is the one that gives me the dagger. Come on, dude. Let's get it. Gargantuan, Heavenite, Yeti. Let's go. This could be it. Oh, my days. No! What is going on right now, bro? Like, seriously, what is happening to my luck? My forging luck is unbelievably bad. Like, unbelievably bad. Oh, boy. Yep, there it is. Just another normal dagger doing 151 damage. Perfect. Back to hitting these crystals for another who knows how long. Dude, no way. I have found another gargantuan. What is this video? This video is becoming how to get easy gargantuans, how to struggle getting Heavenite. This is crazy. Look how many floating crystals we have going. And I'm just finding gargantuans all the time. I think I found around 8 of them in this video so far, something like that. That's nuts. I have finally found another one myself. Oh, guys, this is taking so long. I'm literally 3 hours later from the last clip. Now, in between that, I did get another clip, but that corrupted. One of the Bacha helpers actually found a Heavenite as well, so we're up to 2 Heavenites, so we can try this twice. All right, come on. Please just give me it. Here we go. 1 gargantuan, 1 Heavenite. Oh, dude, I'm actually out of Yeti hearts. There's no way. All right, that's fine. That's an easy fix. Here we go. Forging dagger 3, 2, 1. Max capacity. Easy fix. We're going to sell tools. Let's just get... Oh, dude. Oh, dude. This is diabolical. Like, seriously, what do I do with all of these? I might actually keep them just in case if the recycling system comes out and we can recycle old things, because then I could get some gargantuan back. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of the Surreal Shark Fang. This is so insane, dude. I have so many gargantuan weapons now. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of a few of these. There's no point. All right, we'll sell that off. That's 9 items gone. Ooh, 40k is actually not bad, dude. And let's try again. Gargantuan, Heavenite, Yeti hat. Let's go. Hold on. Yes! Yes! Finally! Oh my day. Oh, wow. You guys don't understand. You actually don't understand. In total, I have been playing for over 12 hours trying to get this Heavenite. 12 hours just to make 1 dagger is bonkers. But there it is. 135 damage, 0.27 second attack speed. Finally! Yo, honestly, huge shout out to the Bacha helpers once again, though. Even though, actually, I found most of those Heavenite myself. But they did find like 2 Heavenites, so still W Bacha helpers. And they have been online with me for like the last 4 hours. These guys are honestly legends. But enough about that. Let's get upgrading this dagger. So first things first, let's take it over to the enhancer. Try to get it to as high damage as possible. All right, here we go, Mr. Shark Fang. Plug yourself in there. Thank you very much. All right, let's get upgrading. Speedrun. Speedrun. Oh, speedrun. Oh, it's going wrong. I don't have any legendary essence. Okay, wait. Can I take on the boss once? Here we go, Mr. Boss Man. Let's quickly take this dude out. I'll use my OP Gargantuan Gladiator Sword for this. Oh, yeah, look at this. Tanking him with my Gargantuan armor and killing him with my Gargantuan sword. What is wrong with me, dude? I think I have a Gargantuan obsession, guys. This needs to stop. Ooh, Frostspec too. Hold up. This could be good. I actually don't usually get Frostspec for some reason. Ooh. Freeze enemies for 2 seconds. Increase critical chance by 11% and increase attack speed by 12%. Hey, that's actually pretty good. Okay, well, the more important thing is we got the legendary essence, so we can try to enhance one more time. Let's see, is this gonna work? I literally have 1 chance at this to try and get 2 rune slots. Please, look, just be on my side, please. Yes! Yes! Oh, thank heavens. Oh, wow. Okay, that was a crazy rush to say that we basically had a 50% chance. That was actually supposed to be quite easy. So now I, of course, just need to put maximum attack speed on it, because the whole point is we used Yeti hearts to get this. Increase attack speed by 10%. I'm going to go over all of the traits once I finish putting some runes on. So I'm just going to put the max attack speed, which I believe is 18%. Oh, there it is. Increase attack speed by 18%. Let me see if I have a better one first. Oh, here we go. Freeze enemies for 2 seconds and increase attack speed by 18%. Yes. And then I could just put this one on to get 17%. Okay, let's do that. So now I have freeze enemies for 2 seconds, 31% chance on hit, has a crazy long cooldown. Then we have increased critical damage by 10%. Next up, we've got explosion. Now, this is from the Gargantuan, and this is cause an explosion at location of victim, dealing 50% of weapon damage as AoE, 35% chance on hit. Now, this should go crazy because our attack speed is insane. Next up, we've got burn, deals 20% of weapon damage as fire per second for 2 seconds, 30% chance on hit. Again, it should go crazy. Next, we've got increase attack speed by 45%. Now, this is actually going to be even higher than that. So I can put on attack speed boost, which is an additional 20%. So we're now at 65%. Plus, I'm using Archangel, which gives me another 25%. So I'm at 85% increased attack speed. That means this attack speed goes from 0.27 all the way down to somewhere around 0.14 or 0.15. What? After that, we've got critical chance, increased critical chance by 30%. That's also going to be so nuts. And lastly, this is what I needed the Heavenite for. Angel Smite. 50% chance to call upon Smite on hit for 30% of physical damage. And my physical damage is almost at 200. It's 176. So that doesn't sound that insane, but keep in mind, our attack speed is going to be so good that our overall DPS, that's damage per second, is going to be through the roof. I'm going to be able to calculate the overall damage per second once we're able to actually hit a mob. So let's go ahead and try that. I'm going to equip the dagger, and first of all, let's take a look at it. Oh, yes! The strongest dagger you can possibly make in the game right here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I'm going to test this out on a mob. So let me hit a mob once and see how much damage I'm going to do. So this dude has 915 HP left. Wait, did I do 300? All right, this guy has 800 HP. Let me hit him once. And now he's got 400 HP. So we did 400 damage with that one hit. Now, keep in mind, some hits are going to do more damage than others because it depends if we can get those 30% multipliers. Like, look at that one. That did 500 damage. All right, let's just say on average, we do somewhere around 500 damage, even though it can do more than that, or it could do a bit less than that. But let's say it's around 500. I'm going to plug this all into a calculator, and this is my maths. So if the attack speed is 0.14, we should be able to get somewhere around 7 hits per second. So obviously, 7 times 500 gives us 3,500 DPS. Sometimes it's going to be a little bit less than that. Sometimes it'll be more. We should average somewhere around 3,000-ish, which is insane to say this is a dagger, guys. Literally 3 ores to make this. Now, granted, it did take me a long time to make, but if you get super lucky, it should be very easy to make. Anyway, enough yapping. Let's start attacking. Oh, wait. I didn't even check the attack speed. All right, let's have a look at it. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. The fastest weapon in the game right here. Yo! Okay, let's try it. It's so good. It's actually so good. Dude, it's just shredding them. Okay, let me dodge his attack and watch this. I literally have the best dagger in the game. Before we try the boss one more time, I kind of want to try a mini boss versus dagger. So I'm going to go to the spider cave. Let's try it against the prismarine spider. This is so nuts. Okay, I'm going to wipe all the little spiders first. Oh, dude. Oh, dude, it's so easy. Oh, bro, it's so easy. All right, here we go. Mini boss, prismarine spider. Let's go. Okay, we're going kind of crazy. I can't really see its HP, but the attack speed is through the roof. Okay, and there we go. Done. I would say that was somewhere around 7 seconds to kill prismarine spider. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try against the boss. I'm just gonna wait for the boss to respawn in. Whilst I'm waiting, I'm just gonna have fun killing everything around me. The boss is ready, but is he gonna be ready for this? Dude, I just can't get over the speed. It's literally so much better than I thought it'd be. All right, let's get in. Come on, Mr. Boss Baby. Where's the boss baby? Oh, but he had no body. Just arms and head. That was kind of crazy. All right, let's get it. Now, the only downside of a dagger is you've got to be right inside of your enemy to hit him. But look at this. We've already done 8,000 damage. This is actually such a nuts weapon. Oh, my days. If I wasn't getting stunned right now, he'd be dead already. And that's it. Done! What? That couldn't have been longer than like 13 seconds. Oh my days, this is one of the coolest weapons I've made. All right, well, there we go. My sanity is restored. We've got the weapon. We've got the aura. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Today, I'm going to be unlocking every single new sword recipe in the forge that you can buy from this little fungi dude. I'm then going to forge all of these weapons so that you know for yourself which ones are worth it and which ones aren't. Make sure to hit that subscribe button to keep up with all my forge videos, and let's get into the crafting. And we're in. It is day 1 of the brand new update being out. Now, granted, this is quite a small update. With it, we did manage to get this brand new pickaxe, which is the Heavenite pickaxe. Honestly, it's pretty good. It's It's basically the exact same as the dragon head pickaxe, but today we're not here for that. We've already covered that. Next up are all of the brand new weapons in this update. So in order to get them, what you have to do is go to the new island, which is over here this way. We've got to hop onto the pirate ship and of course give this dude some coinite. Take it, my good sir. Thank you. And off we go. So once you've made it to this island, you of course have to go towards the maze. And once we're inside of here, you have to get to the middle section of the maze. Now this is going to change every single day apparently. Today for me is still the same time of the update. So it's going to look exactly the same as it was when I first ran this maze. So I know how to get to the middle pretty quickly. But it's also really easy to figure out. Just keep running left, right, and eventually you will make your way there. Now, once you've made it to the middle part, there's of course this little dude right here. Oh, I can't see anything through my helmet. He's called Fungi or Fungi. He looks super duper cute, but if we click on him, he actually has his own shop. So I've already managed to buy all of the Fungi potions. Underneath that though, we have Executioner's Great Axe, we have a Shark's Fang, Crystallized Broadsword, and there's one more, but I've already bought the recipe for it. So I'm going to be buying all three of these, as well as the one that I've already bought. The one that I already bought, I can actually show you which one it is. It's under Great Axe, and it's called an Anchored Straight Blade. So first things first, I've got to make a bunch more money in order to be able to buy those. Now, I do have a quick cheat code for this because I've got my new pickaxe. I'm just simply going to go to the prismatic pickaxe and sell this off. So if we go to sell tools, prismatic pick, let's get rid of this, sell, we get 1.5 million back. Nice and easy. Now I'm up to 1.9 million, and I can go ahead and buy all of the new recipes. So we're going to get the Executioner's Great Axe, Shark's Fang, which looks like an insane new dagger, and a Crystallized Broadsword. The merchant restocks in, oh, is that 4 days? So it looks like we're able to buy more of these potions in 4 days time. Now, I'm also going to be testing these because I actually forgot to test them in the last video. But first of all, we've got to focus on these recipes. So now that I've got them, let's go ahead and respawn. And let's get forging, baby. All right, let's come to the forge. Now, I could make it out of something insane. I'm all the way back up to 25 gargantuans already. Don't ask me how. Who's the Bacha helpers? And we've got a bunch of Suryaphar, but I kind of don't want to use them. Let me see. Let me just throw in some random ores in here and see what we can make. In fact, I've got to get rid of these Moss's Saucets because I'm not using them for anything anyway. So let's start there. Okay, I've got to quickly check where everything is. So Crystallized Broadsword goes under Straight Sword, which doesn't make any sense. I would have thought a broadsword is a big sword, but I guess not. We've got the dagger here, the Shark's Fang dagger. That's a 1 in 6. Executioner's Great Axe and Anchored Straight Blade are both under the Great Axe section. I swear this one's meant to be a straight sword, but I don't know. We'll try and get it anyway. And I've just realized there's also a hammer in here. Now, this is a recipe that I didn't unlock, but we can try go for this as well. So let's start off on the easiest one, Shark's Fang. So for this, I'm going to use 3 Moss's Saucet. That gives me the dagger. Let's see what we're going to get. It's a 1 in 6 chance, so it shouldn't be too hard to get. What is this? Wait, what is this? What? It's covering my whole screen. Wait, was that a bug? What just happened? The hammer hit the very... Wait, oh, it makes a fish? Hold up. It makes a fish? Okay, we didn't manage to get the new dagger, but I did not realize it makes an actual fish. Gladius dagger. What is this, dude? Okay, there's the dagger. There's the fish. I genuinely had no idea it does this. Okay, that's actually hilarious. W devs for that one. All right, let's throw that to the side. Let's just use a different order I don't care about. So I've got some Gullibites. Let's use this. I could potentially make a pink Shark's Fang. That'd be kind of cool. All right, what are we making here? Nope, just a normal dagger. Alrighty, we go again. Come on, give me some dagger luck. Yes! Okay, there it is. Recipe number 1 already crafted. Granted, this is the easiest one that I'm gonna get all video, but I'll take it. Oh, yo, wait, that actually looks kind of fire. So it's doing 77 damage with an attack speed of 0.27, bro. Whoa. Wait, what is that attack speed? I can't get my head around this. 0.27? I think that's now the new fastest attack speed in the entire game. Okay, Shark's Fang actually might be kind of a goated weapon. That's crazy to see. Anyways, though, before we check that one out, let's move on to the next one. So now we've got ourselves a straight sword to make. Crystallized Broadsword is going to be what we're going to try to get. So 6 ores, let's get it. Got a dagger? What? I got cooked. Oh, Oh, I got it. Okay, I wasn't recording because I was just trying to do it as many times as possible. This is like my 10th attempt. I've made it out of prismarine hearts, and I'm pretty sure this is it because I've never seen this before. It kind of looks like a gladiator sword, actually. All right, there it is. Crystallized broadsword. 109 damage and 62 attack speed. Now, keep in mind, I made it out of prismarine heart, so the multiplier is only around 5.5x. So 109 damage is actually not too bad. It's also not great because the attack speed is 0.62. So it's definitely not the best straight sword that you can get. And yep, there's all of my attempts before I got that one. All right, well, sick. We're officially 2 down. Let's keep crafting before we check out every single one of them. Next up, I'm gonna move on to the Executioner's Great Axe and also the Anchored Straight Blade. Both of these are inside of the Great Axe subsection. I don't know why. I don't know if they actually are both Great Axes. Let's give it a go. So to make a Great Axe, I don't know how many ores it actually takes. Do I need a lot? Oh no. Bro, how many do I need? No. This could actually be insanely expensive. Hold up. All right, I've put in 26 ores and that gives me a 56% chance to make the Great Axe. Oh boy. Oh wait, I actually don't have to use that many. Hold up. Okay, 21 will do. That gives me a 67% chance and only 23 for spear. All right, let's give it a go. Hopefully we get the Great Axe. So we're looking for this one or this one. I've actually never made a Great Axe before, I don't think, so I have no idea what this is. That's it. That's it. That's the one. That's what we needed. Okay, I guess it is a Great Axe after all. I really thought this was gonna be a straight sword. Oh, dude, wait. That looks so nuts. Nah, that actually looks crazy. That actually looks so crazy. Anchored Straight Blade. 244 damage with an attack speed of 1 second. So it's quite slow. The damage is very good. Keep in mind, this was made out of terrible ores. Prismatic Heart and Yeti Heart. Yo, we did it first try. Okay, so now I just need the other one. For the other one, I'm just going to throw in a bunch of Velchire because I don't care about my Velchire. So let's do 22 Velchire, 67% chance, and we're looking for Executioner's Great Axe. Is this the anchored one again? Okay, it isn't. All right, I'm just going to keep going until I manage to get the other one. Bro, I made another. I actually just made another. All right, let's see how much damage this one is going to do. This one I used Void Star, Frost Fossil, and a bunch of other random ores. I'm just trying to throw in anything just to make them because I want to see what all of these weapons look like. There it is! Anchored Straight Blade. 236 damage. Not too bad. Wait, is this it? I've actually never made the Great Axes, like I said, so I have no idea what I'm making that's new and isn't. I don't think this is it, but I don't think I've ever made this before. So I made it 100% out of Etherealites because I'm slowly starting to run out of ores to make things with. All right, let's have a look at what we got here. So we've got ourselves a Greater Battle Axe. 377 damage. Okay. Oh, dude, I don't even know. Do I just go crazy? Do I do one that's like full Surifal? 22 Surifal, 15x multiplier. Do I just do it? I'm looking for this one. Executioner's Great Axe. So the one that I just got is a Greater Battle Axe. All right, you know what? I'm gonna go crazy. Let's do it. What is this? Ah, you gotta be kidding me, dude. Of course, when I use one of my best ores, I get completely cooked. It looks kind of insane, though. It does look really cool. 472 damage. Oh, my days, dude. Honestly, at this point, as you can see, I'm really running short on a lot of my ores. Maybe I do some iores? All right, let me do 13 ior. Let me do 7 frogites and just a couple of etherealites. Come on, please. What is this? Oh, come on, dude. Bro, this is crazy. I've just come up to mine for some ores, and look at this. I'm getting 1 Surifal, but not just one. I literally just got another. I mined 1 rock here. I got 1 Surifal. I mined another and got another Surifal. New pickaxe, new me. Hold up. More Surifal, maybe? Oh, nope. That was short-lived. Floating Crystal Heavenite. Watch this, guys. I'm about to go crazy. And it's Velchire. Okay. Back to normal. I've just thought as well, whilst we're up here, why not test out the brand new potion? Now, in order to actually equip it, I have no idea how to do this. Is it going to be in here? Okay, fungi or fungi potion. 20% faster mining, 15% extra mining damage, and 15% extra luck boost for 600 seconds. So let me equip one of these. We can plop it somewhere down here. And on top of that, I do still have some Christmas potions. So let's combine these two together and see what's going to happen. Fungi mushroom, Christmas potion. Oh my days, look at this. My mining's about to go insane. Bro, I'm destroying these crystals. Wait, how much damage do I do per hit? 1,400, 1,700 damage. Oh my days, 1,700 damage is kind of crazy. And look how fast I'm mining. All right, anyway, I'm gonna get back on the grind. I'm gonna collect more ores, and then we can get back to the crafting. And there it is. I filled out all my available stash. Let me get back down. Look at this, by the way. 4 Surya in about 10 minutes. That's pretty insane. Like, I've still got 6 minutes left on my Christmas potion, but I guess I'm just not gonna use it. Anyways, let's get back to the crafting and see if I can finally get this great axe. Let's go! What is this? All right, I'll just get back to you guys once I get it. Is this it? Yes! Dude, I made it out of the coolest thing yet. I randomly plugged in some Demonite, so I'm gonna get a demonic executioner axe. This actually worked out so well. Hold up. I randomly had 20 Demonite. Let's look at this. Yo, dude, that actually looks so nuts. Executioner's great axe. 299 damage, made primarily out of Demonite and some etherealite. And just to show you guys how many weapons I had to make in order to be able to make that one, it was a lot. All right, so that is officially every single new weapon made from that list. However, there is one more that I'm missing that I'm kind of curious about. Now, I did run out of ores, so I have no idea what to plug in here. Maybe I just use up more of my mosasaurus. The one that I'm super curious about is this, the hammer. So I'm gonna give it one go. Let's see if I can make it. I've never seen this before. I don't think this used to be in the game. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't. And this isn't one that we had to buy from Fungi. So this was just randomly added in the game. Let's give it a go and see if I can make it. First try, maybe? Nope, we got a Colossal sword. All right, I'm gonna give it just one more go. Let's just plug in some random ores again. Do I have anything else I could potentially plug in? Maybe some Yeti hearts? All right, that's looking good. 64% chance for a Colossal sword. Please just give me the hammer. Let's go. Okay, I've reached max capacity. That's probably a sign that I should stop. All right, we're gonna leave the hammer for another day. Let's check out everything we've made so far. So, starting with the Shark's Fang. It does 77 damage. It's made out of Gullabite and a 0.27 attack speed. Oh, wow, dude, it's actually quite big as well. For a dagger, that's pretty big. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go into achievements, put some attack speed boost on, and let's have a look at this bad boy. Oh. Wait, that is actually nuts. Wait, do I actually go and enhance this one? I'm curious to see how fast I can make this, because it's literally the fastest weapon in the game, I'm pretty sure right now. Oh, we actually just got super lucky. All perfect enhancements. So we've got the 2 rune slots. It's now doing 100 damage, which obviously the damage isn't good, but let's ignore that for a second. Let me just put some attack speed boosts on this bad boy. So we'll do this one, and let's do this one. All right, nice and easy. We've got 34% extra attack speed, plus 20% from my achievement. Let's have a look at it now. So it should be an extra 54% attack speed, which makes it somewhere around 0.13 second attack speed. The fastest weapon in the game. Oh! Wait. Can we take a second to just listen to this? Oh my days, dude. That sounds so good. Okay, I'm gonna test it against the mob. Come here, little orc. Come here, little boy. Oh my days, guys. Oh my days, hold up. Potentially goated weapon. Dude, this made out of gargantuans would go insanely hard. Oh my days, that is so cool. All right, moving on to the next weapon. That one was really cool to see. The next one, of course, is going to be the anchored straight blade. Now, this is supposed to be the hardest one to make. It's a 1 in 6 chance, but I actually got many of them. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think I got a 5th one somewhere. This one has an insane amount of boosts on it, but I think I'm going to go with this one. This one's made out of moonstone, so it increases physical damage by 25% when moon rises. So at night, it does 25% extra damage. Attack speed of 1 second, so it's quite slow. Let's have a look at how it actually looks, though. Okay, I can't see much of it. It's behind me. Ooh. Wait, you hold it exactly the way that you hold a pickaxe? Hold up. Bro, it's the same thing. Okay, so I've basically got a pickaxe on my back, and that's the attack. Okay, dude, this is pretty sick looking. I'm not gonna lie. Let's try it. Okay, I just one-shot that dude. Not too shabby. Now, the attack speed is terrible. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of like great axes or colossal swords. Give me something fast. You know, I like the speed on weapons. That's why that dagger, I would much rather use the dagger than this. And it's also way easier to make. So not bad, but it's not for me. Moving on to the next one, which I actually just realized I completely skipped. It's gonna be the prismatic heart straight sword. This is the crystallized broadsword. On it, I've got increased critical damage by 5%, increased critical chance by 20%, and of course, freeze enemies. 109 damage with an attack speed of 0.6. Now, this actually could be a decent contender for a sword. Of course, Chaos Hellslayer is still going to be better, but this is pretty good, I think. Okay, so you hold it in front of you like this. Now, let's do a few attacks with it. Okay, it's definitely not not the fastest, but it's not terrible. Let's test it out on the Elite Orc. Oh, thank you for that, buddy. Yeah, honestly, not bad. Not bad. Like I said, it's basically just another straight sword. It's nothing amazing. It looks really cool. I will say that. It's one of the cooler looking straight swords. That's a lie. There's so many straight swords that look really sick. But this one kind of goes with my armor. I'd be curious to see what this looks like in Gargantuan, because it looks like a gladiator blade. And moving on to the very last one that we've only just managed to make. It was actually the hardest one for me to make somehow, even though it's less rare than these anchored straight blades. I have no idea how I made so many of them and only one of these. Now, this one does 300 damage. It's made out of Demonite and Etherealite, like you guys saw. It's got an attack speed of 1.05. And this is what it looks like. Oh, okay, no, this is fire. This is fire, bro. Oh my days, that looks so good. With the little black and red VFX around it. Oh, that looks sick. Let's test it on a mob. Honestly, not bad. Actually, not bad. So this one has the potential to do a lot of damage, just like the anchored one. But for me, I don't know. I just like something faster. I don't like to feel super slow when I'm attacking enemies. But if you're trying to go for a super high damage weapon, something like this is for you. If you're not bothered about speed and you just want to smack and destroy enemies, this is great. Now, to finish off the video, I kind of want to prove my point. I'm going to pull out my Gullabite 100 damage dagger. So here's the thing. This dagger actually looks like the worst weapon that I've made based on damage. But because the attack speed is so good, if we were to multiply it out, it means that every single second, it does somewhere around 600 damage, I believe. So it's actually the strongest weapon that I made out of all of them. And to prove that it is, I'm actually going to go up against the boss. Let's see. Can I take on the boss with my poopy dagger, aka my epic dagger? So this is only made out of Gullabite, so it can be a lot better. Let me just try to slice this demon up. So you can see at the top, I'm actually doing a decent amount of damage just because my attack speed is crazy. Wait, can I do like 10 hits per second? Oh my days. The only downside of daggers is you have to be really, really close to enemies to actually hit them. You can see if I'm not on top of the boss directly, even if I stand this far away, I cannot do any damage to him. So I have to get right in between his legs to be able to actually kill him. But for me, it's not such a problem because I've got really good armor. All right, we've somehow managed to get him stuck in a corner. I don't know how I've just done this. And he should be dead very soon. There it is. We got our legendary essence and a golem heart. All right, well, there we go, guys. That is every single new weapon that you can buy from the Fungi dude. In my opinion, the dagger is goated. The attack speed actually carries like crazy. Let me know in the comments which one's your favorite and which one are you gonna try to make for yourself. Thanks for watching, and with that, I will catch you in the next video. Today, I'm gonna be going through the brand new maze update in order to unlock the Heavenite pickaxe. From there, I'm gonna put every single overpowered rune on it and test it to see if it's really worth it. And since there's a brand new update, I'm of course gonna give some race rerolls to you guys. 10 race rerolls are up for grabs, so make sure to subscribe and comment your Roblox username to win. And we're in. So the brand new update has just released. Right now, I'm streaming this live, but there is gonna be a new maze. So what you guys want to do is spawn in, turn left, run this way, and right over here, we've just found this ferry operator. So let's follow him to the ferry, follow the strange man onto the ferry. I don't recommend doing this in real life, but in a game, it's okay. Ahoy there, traveler. I run this ferry. Okay, yes, I want to cross to the other side. The fare be 1 coinite. Oh, you have to pay a coinite? Okay, that's fine. I actually have some coinite on me. We'll set sail in 20 seconds. After that, I'll bring the ferry back in 30. All right, we're off. Oh, it actually moves? I thought I was just going to teleport. Wait, hold up. This is actually kind of cool. Wait, can I jump off? So I think you actually do have to pay the ferry price. I don't think you can just run over there. But it looks like we finally have access to this island. So in the past, if you swam over there and tried to run into the cave, it would kick you out of the game. Now, I think we're going to get to enter some sort of a maze. This is pretty amazing. Let's go! We made it. Ferry operator, we are here. Okay, before we get into that, let's quickly go ahead and do the brand new code as well. I think it's Forge Weekend. Forge Weekend? Oh, okay. There is a new code. I don't know what it is. Put it in the comments. Let's go. So, point of no return. Oh, yo. Okay. You fall into this hole called Secret Maze. What broke free still lurks inside. Maze resets every day. All right. So now we've got a masked stranger. Let's talk to this dude. Stares silently. You look capable. Yeah, duh. Who are you? Does it matter? I have work. You need gold. 25 skeleton pirates, 7 Cthulhu, all gone. I'll do it. Get it done. Easy. Wait, does that mean kill them? Oh, yes, I get to go killing. Let's go. Okay, skeleton. Oh, dude, yo, wait, these guys are actually kind of tanky. Luckily for me, I've got a spear, so I can stay really far back. Oh, wait, this is actually kind of sick. Wait. Can we just take a second to appreciate the character design? Oh, I can't see a thing through my helmet. Oh, yo, we got the Cthulhu. So this is the one that we got the sneak peek of. I didn't think we were actually going to get to fight him, but we do get to fight him. But I kind of want to see how much damage they do. So obviously right now, I've got my gargantuan Dark Knight's armor on. This guy's doing 20 damage, 16 damage. Okay, so he's pretty weak. They do take a little bit of time to kill, but they don't actually do that much damage back. Let's keep it moving. Let's go this way, that way, this way, that way. Wait, is this even a maze? Because this is just a straight line. Oh, I spoke too soon. Okay, this way is the end of the maze. This way? Ah, my heart is telling me left. Okay, so far so good. Or maybe not. Hold up. Okay, then right. Right again. I might actually be doing it. Low key. I think I'm locked in. What's around here? Nothing? This way? What's this way? Probably nothing. I'm just going this way to explore. Oh, no, I'm getting lost. No. Go back this way. Go back this way. This is so hard. I think I did make the end of it anyway, because here we've got this fungi dude. So he's... Oh, dude, the character design is actually so cool. If you're lost, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Let me see your goods. All right, so in here, we now have fungi potion. 20% faster mining, 15% extra mining damage, 15% extra luck boost for 600 seconds. I mean, I've got to buy it to try it, right? Then we've got Executioner's Great Axe. Contains a hidden recipe. Use it to obtain the recipe. We've got Shark Fang. So this is 380,000. I think this is going to be under the axe section. Then we've got Shark's Fang, which looks like a dagger. Crystallized Broadsword, which is going to be a Colossal sword. Contains a hidden recipe. Anchored Straight Blade. Oh, we've got to go for that one. We've got to go for that one. Okay, buy. Wait, do I just buy all of them? No, hold up. There might be a new pickaxe. We keep moving. Go this way. Loki, I think I'm doing this correctly. Oh, I'm so lost. Okay, this is a dead end. This is a dead end. Hold up. I've got to tap into my third eye. My Raven armor eye. Oh, it's still the wrong way. Okay, it's got to be this way. It's got to be this way. Right? Left. If this takes me back to the start, I'm going to crash out. So there's the fungi guy. We can see him right there. So I think we are making some progress. Okay, that's a dead end. Oh, bro, this is hurting my heart right now. I feel so disorientated. This way. Oh, no. I get nervous when I see so many openings. Okay, I don't want to go that way. Maybe this way. Oh, where am I? Where am I, dude? Oh, wait, I think I did it. I think I actually did it. Oh, this area looks nice. Wait, I'm going to explore the outer edges of it. Can I put my lamp on? I can. All right, so I believe we've made it to the correct area. This looks like some sort of a boss battle incoming. So over here, we have some... Ooh, we have some angels. Hey, yo. Don't tell Bacherina, guys, but... Wait, let's talk to this one. Zachriel. Can I help you? Please take care of them. Okay, so new quest, maze 1. Wait. Did I not just do the maze? Are you now going to give me a second maze? Have you dealt with the creatures? Let me see. The trial is not complete. Okay, so wait, am I being dumb? Do I have to kill all these? So we have to go back on ourselves to kill a few things, I believe. Let's go this way. Oh boy, now I'm lost. I'm back at the fungi, dude. I'm basically just trying to find some mobs that I can kill, but none of them are spawning in. So obviously, I've made it to the end of the maze. That's one thing, but now I need to find the mobs to kill them to be able to complete the maze. Okay, let me go fully back on myself. So let's go all the way back here. Now I have no clue where I am. Oh, okay, here we go. We found the mob. Let's get rid of this guy. Okay, is nothing this way? We're all the way back at the start.
20 minutes later.
Okay, this is good. This is all that I need. I just need some mobs. Okay, this is good. We're locking back in. This has taken somewhere around an hour because we've had major issues at the start of the update. The skeletons are not respawning and the Cthulhus are not respawning. So I've had to restart my server about 5 times live on stream. It's been an absolute pain, but we've managed to complete Maze Quest 1. So let's come back to the angel and see what he's going to do. Okay, he said, okay, we got a luck totem. I officially trust you with my problems now. Okay, so is that it? Do I now have to talk to this one? No! Now I've got to kill 25 skeleton pirates and 7 Cthulhus. If they're actually not spawning back in, I'm gonna eat my eyebrow. This could have been such a cool update, and yet it feels like a giant L update. Just because it's buggy. Okay, I'm gonna head back the way where I know a Cthulhu definitely is, because I passed him on the way here. So there should be one. I don't think they're spawning in. Okay, it looks like I have finally found a fix. The fix was to join Night server. Inside of Night server, it's actually working. So I guess if the update isn't working for you guys like it wasn't for me, you just have to keep joining servers over and over and over again. And then at some point, it should work. So now I've completed 25 skeletons and 7 Cthulhus. I can come over here, do this, and there we go. Now that we've done that, we have to do it one more time, I think. Yep, so now we've got to kill 50 skeleton pirates and 15 Cthulhus. I'm not gonna lie, this quest is very repetitive. It's just the same thing 3 times. Kind of a boring choice in my opinion, but let's go ahead and get it done, and then we can finally unlock the pickaxe, I think.
A little while later.
All right, so after a super long time, they finally updated the servers to the point that it actually works. So I just have to kill one more Cthulhu who's around this corner. Let's get rid of this guy. All right, there we go. He's dead. So now that he's dead, we can run all the way back to the start. Let's go, let's get it. Or should I say all the way back to the end, which I'm actually kind of lost where that is. And now that we've made it here, we can finally talk to the angels again. I'm pretty sure this is the last quest that we have to do, Maze Quest 3. So let's have a look. Yes, I've finished the job already. All right, let's see. Yes, quest complete. Oh, dude, I actually made quite a lot of money from that. I swear I just made like 300 or 400k. Oh, it opened. Yes, we're in. Heavenly pickaxe. Wait, what? It costs 2.4 million? It's cheaper than the dragon head pickaxe. All right, before we take a look at that, let me look at the stats. So prismatic is 650 damage with 72% luck. Dragon head, 750 damage, 78% luck. So where are we at with the heavenly? Okay, so they did increase the luck, but the mind power is less. Now, is that an issue? Wait, low-key, I actually think this is better because you do get higher luck and the mind power difference is only 25. So if you're hitting a bunch of rocks, let's say you hit a rock 10 times, that's only 250 damage difference. But your luck is 10% higher, right? Is it 10%? 85 compared to 78. Okay, it's 7% higher. Honestly, I would actually say this is better. A lot of people in my chat, because I'm live streaming right now, a lot of people have been saying that the heavenly is worse than dragon head. I actually disagree. The luck is higher and the damage is only a tiny bit lower. Wait, but what's the speed? I can't see the speed. Maybe the speed is really bad. Oh, it does 0 speed buff. I've got an idea. So now that we've bought that, let's head outside. I can respawn. So I have 700,000 cash left. And what I'm going to do is take all of the runes off my prismatic pickaxe. So on this one, I've got a bunch of runes where it gives me 36% extra damage. We get 6% chance to drop 1 extra ore from yield and 27% faster mining. So I need to make a lot more cash. Let's go into my stash. Why am I rhyming? Let's go to large essence and I'm going to sell off 25,000 large essence. Don't worry, I can get these back super duper easy. Let's sell off 15,000 of greater essence. Let's sell off around 2,000 superior essence, 2,000 epic, medium. We'll get rid of 15,000 small essence. I don't even know, dude. 7 tiny essence, 7. Okay, with all this, I'm gonna get 2.2 million back, easy peasy. And there we go. I'm rich again, just like that. Okay, I'm gonna detach everything from this one. Let's do this. Yeah, this is a good idea. Okay, so I'm gonna put these back on. So 12% faster mining with 4% chance to drop an extra ore. We'll do that. Now, I did also get a luck plus mining one earlier, which was kind of insane. I got it from the boss. Let's see, where is it? This one, 12% faster mining plus 8% overall luck. So now my luck is at 93% and my faster mining is at 24%. So this is starting to look, no pun intended, pretty good. Okay, then we'll go for some mine power plus faster mining again. And lastly, we could do some more mine power and faster mining again. Actually, that's the only thing we can do. Okay, let's do that. So now in total, I get the 8% overall extra luck increase. So we're at 93% luck. I've got 39% faster mining. I have 4% yield, which is not insane, but every now and then I'm going to get an extra ore, which is pretty cool. And we get 22% extra damage. So my damage is now, off the top of my head, going to be somewhere around 900-ish, maybe just under 900 damage. Now, keep in mind, I also have active boost mining on. And I get this comment all the time. You guys always tell me I've got to click active boost mining to actually activate it. I don't know where you guys saw that. Like, literally, every time I see this comment, I crash out because that's just not true. And I can prove it to you. Let's go prove it real quick. All right, let's head up here. So if we come to, let's go to a safe spot. If we go to these small crystals, okay, let me show you active boost mining. Clicking it does nothing. So check this out. Okay, oh, wait, that's actually good. 1,100 damage, but keep in mind, active boost mining is on. So we are doing more damage right now. So 1,100 damage, 999 damage. Okay, on average, it's doing around 1,100. Now, let me click this stupid thing up here and watch this. 970 damage, 1,100 damage, 1,000 damage. See, it does nothing. You don't have to click it. You don't have to click it, dude. dude. It just works. When it's on, it's on. You don't have to click this stupid thing that does nothing. All right, anyway, so the pick... Oh, wait. Hold up. I know, once again, I've got active boost mining on, but I think this pick is actually kind of goated. Okay, let's try it with Miner Potion. Let's go Luck Potion, and let's put down totems. All right, let's try this out. So, I'm going to try on a large crystal. By the way, they lower the HP of a large crystal from somewhere around 25,000 or 22,000 down to 18,000 HP. So, it's a lot easier to break. Oh, wait. Bro, wait. How much damage am I doing per hit? 1,300? Okay, 1,300 average. But again, I've got to remind you guys, we've got active boost mining on because it's the weekend. But look at this. Hold up. I'm mining insanely fast. 39% mining speed and 93% luck. All right, loads of people are actually going to say this is a terrible pickaxe. I completely disagree. I think if you have the right runes, this is actually a goated pick. I'm going to give myself 5 minutes. Let's use up these potions down here. Let's see if I can actually get anything. If I do, goated pick. If I can't, then I don't know. My luck sucks, I guess. Oh, I think floating crystals still have the exact same HP, though. I wish that they lower the HP of those a little bit because they're actually super annoying to break. They take a long time to break. Somebody in the chat said that the runes that I just put on would be better on the dragon head pickaxe, but you would have less luck. Dragon head pickaxe has 10% faster mining and 25 extra damage, so barely any damage. I disagree. I would rather go for a tiny bit extra luck on the pick itself and then just put good runes on. Is that a wise choice? I don't know. I think at the end of the day, it's an RNG game. You could literally use a Christmas pickaxe and still get the exact same ores. So does it really make that much of a difference? Not really. And this pickaxe is a little bit cheaper. And I just realized I should have bought it whilst I was wearing Goblin. Why did I not have Goblin on, dude? All right, there we go. The potions have expired. In the end, I didn't end up getting anything. Does this prove anything? Absolutely not. In my opinion, this is basically the exact same pickaxe as the dragon head pickaxe. There's a tiny difference between them, and they're almost the same price in value. So go ahead and get it for yourself if you guys want the new pickaxe, if you want to look cool. In my opinion, this one looks way better at least, but it's basically the exact same pickaxe. So if you don't have the cash to buy it, then just don't. It's not really worth your time or energy or money. Just stick with the dragon head pickaxe. All right, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe for more, and with that, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye. Today, I'm going to put 2 pickaxes to the ultimate test by applying the absolute best Miner Shard 2 runes in order to finally find out what's better, mining speed or mining luck. And make sure to let me know in the comments if you guys still need some more race rerolls. If so, make sure to subscribe and comment your Roblox username to win. I'll be giving away another 10 if you need them. And we're in. So with the release of World 3, as I'm sure you guys know, we of course have the boss, which is all the way up there at the peak. Now, by farming this boss, a drop that you can get is, of course, Legendary Essence, which is amazing for upgrading armors or weapons. But, as I'm sure you guys already know by now for yourself, you can also get runes from the boss. And, of course, the Golem Heart, but that has nothing to do with this video. So, this is a video that I've been wanting to make for a super long time. Can I collect enough runes from the boss to make 2 ultimate pickaxes? One made for the ultimate luck in the game, and one made for ultimate mining. This way, on weekends, if I get the luck bonus, then I can use the mining one, and if I get the mining bonus, then I can use the luck one, just so that I can always maximize mining and luck. So over the last couple of weeks, I have been killing the boss many times, and each time I had a small chance of getting this Miner Shard 2 dropped. So in total, I can check my achievements and actually see how many times I've now killed the boss, which is a total of 110 times. So you have to kill him 75 times to get an increased damage boost of 20%. In total, I have killed him 110 times. So, of course, by doing this, I've collected all of these Miner Shards right here, most of them being Miner Shard 2. And by doing this, oh boy, have I collected some insane ones. Let me show you a quick example of a goated one that I found. Here's one for luck, so I can put this on a luck pickaxe. The best luck that you can get is plus 16%, so I got 15%, but on top of that, I actually also got 6% faster mining. Then I also got runes that I can put on the miner pickaxe that I'm going to be using for mine power and swiftness, like this one where I get 10% extra mine damage and 7% faster mining. But before we can get to equipping runes to make the ultimate pickaxes, I first have to get 2 of the same pickaxe. That's right, I'm about to waste all of my money getting another dragon head pickaxe. Is this kind of stupid to do? Yes, but am I curious to find out how it's actually going to make the pickaxe work? Double yes. So first things first, let's get ourselves into this tiny little red cave. If you guys don't have this unlocked yet, I'm sure you already know what to do by now, but you've got to complete these quests right here, and then you can unlock this, and it costs 2.7 million to buy. Now, a trick around this is that we can actually swap over to the Goblin class, which I don't have, so let me do some rerolls quickly until I get Goblin. Okay, we got cooked. Bro, human 4 times in a row? What is going on? Wait, am I cooked? Okay. We finally got something new. I got Minotaur before I got Goblin. It's literally 10% chance to get. What is happening? Oh, there it is. Finally. Okay, we got Goblin. So the only thing that I really want from Goblin is bargain. This gives me a 12% discount when shopping. Alrighty, now we can come here to the Dragon Head pickaxe, take a look at it, and we get it for 2,420,000 gold. Yes, I'll buy this. Oh, I can't buy it. Why? Why did I think I could get 2? Okay, that was really dumb. No! Change of strategy. Oh, bro, I'm still in Goblin mode. So I guess instead of buying the Dragon Head pickaxe, I'm just going to use the Prismatic pickaxe and my current Dragon Head. So my current Dragon Head, let's have a look at what I have equipped. We can come right here to the Rune Maker and check out the runes that I've got on. So I currently have 16% overall luck. Yes. 15% overall luck. Okay, so I basically went for a luck build on this pickaxe. 9% overall luck. Okay, we'll probably detach that one and put a different look on. I guess what I'm gonna do is make this my luck pickaxe and make my prismatic one my faster mining pickaxe. Okay, let's detach the 9% one. Let's also detach the mine power and the swift mining. So I could put on one of these. I have, oh, this one's really good. 11% overall luck increase with 4% chance to drop 1 extra ore. I think I actually had a better one than that. Oh, here it is. 14% overall luck increase with a 7% chance to drop 1 extra ore. So let's go ahead and equip that onto this, and then we can put this one on 15% overall luck increase with 6% faster mining. So we do still get a tiny bit faster mining. So now in total on this pickaxe, I have 60% overall luck increase. And keep in mind, the max luck increase that you can get is 16% per rune. So I have 16%, 15%, 14%, 15%. So I'm only missing out on 4%. So the max that you could possibly get is 64% overall luck increase. I've got 60%. So we're really close to a max luck pickaxe right here. On top of that, we've got 6% faster mining and a 7% chance to drop 1 extra ore from mines. So overall on this pickaxe, because it has a 78% luck boost, I now have 138% luck boost just on the pickaxe, not counting potions, achievements, anything like that. So now we can head on over to my prismatic pickaxe and let's make this my mining pickaxe. So currently it does 650 damage. Actually, this should have been the luck one. Oh, I did it the wrong way around. This definitely should have been the luck one because the damage is so much bigger than the luck increase. But oh well, we'll just make this the mining one. So currently I have 12% faster mining. So I can start by putting on this one, which gives me mine power and swift mining. The fastest swift mining that you can possibly get is 12%, by the way, which I have right here. So we've got 12%, 8%, then we've got 12% extra mine power. I think the max mine power is 15, I want to say. Ooh, this one's pretty good as well. 10% extra mine damage, 7% faster mining. It's pretty good. It's like a mid-range one. Okay, yeah, we'll do that one because that's the only one that I have with both mine power and swift mining. So let's plug this one in. On this one, we've already got 15% extra mine damage, but I'm kind of tempted to replace it with this one. 14% extra mine damage. So we'd lower the mine damage by 1%, but I do get 6% chance to drop 1 extra ore. Yield is actually really worth it, especially when you're mining rocks that only drop 1 ore at a time. So for example, the floating crystals or those heart of the islands, you can actually get 2 drops from 1 by mining them if you have yield on. Saying that floating crystal does sometimes drop more than 1, but it can drop even more than what it does drop. So it is actually a W rune to put on. So let's go ahead and try that as well. So I'm going to detach the mine power. Let's put on the 14% extra mine damage with 6% chance to drop 1 extra ore. Now the ultimate thing to have would be to have these mine shard 2s that have both mine power and swift mining. If you had 4 of those, that would be the best thing to plug in, especially if they had a high percentage on them. Unfortunately for me, I only have 2 of them, even after killing the boss over 100 times. So I'm just gonna have to go with 2 of those and then 1 swift mining and 1 mine power. Oh wait, but I could replace the other one with 12% faster mining and 4% chance to drop 1 extra ore. Oh yeah, let's do that. So the one on here that was just swift mining, I'm gonna replace with the swift mining 12% because that's the maxed swift mining that you can get, and 4% yield. So because I have 4% on here and also 6% on here, that gives me maximum yield. The absolute maximum yield you can have on a pickaxe is 10%. So if you try to stack yield many times, it will cap out out at 10% overall on the pickaxe. Trust me, I've tried. All right, so now this is the prismatic pickaxe. The stats that we have on it is 36% extra mine damage, 27% faster mining. The absolute maximum faster mining that you can have is 48%. So this can definitely be a lot better, but it's just something for me to work on in the future. Like I said, I really want to get more of these miner shard too that have both mine power and swift mining on them. That would increase both of them at the same time. And then on here, oh wait, I didn't know that. It actually doesn't stack yield. It only applies one set of yield. Okay, in the past they did used to double up to 10%, but now it only displays the highest one. Oh, okay, so this one was actually pointless to equip. All right, well, you live and you learn. So let's find out which pickaxe is going to be better. I'm going to put both of them to the test. So I'm going to give myself 10 minutes mining with one of them and then 10 minutes mining with the other one to see which ores we get. Before we do that though, I'm of course going to buy some miner potions and some luck potions. And I'm also going to get some miner totems and some luck totems. So this is going to give me the maximum amount that I can get for both. And then we're going to get mining. Okay, done. So where I'm going to mine is going to be at the peak. I'm going to go all the way to the back of the peak. As I'm sure you guys know, this is basically where all of the large crystals are and you can get the best ores. So the first thing that I recommend you guys do ever before you get into a good mining session is remove these two crystals back here and then take the yetis out of here. Again, I'm sure most of you guys already know about this trick, but yes, you can just take the yetis up here and then get them stuck. Oh, follow me, big boy. Follow me. Let's go. And that's it. By dashing backwards, he now gets stuck up there and we can calmly go here. I've also got to get rid of this yeti, spawn him on the other side and do the exact same thing. All right, there we go. I got both of the yetis stuck out there. You can literally see the edge of them. Now that they're up there, we can freely mine. So I'm going to be starting with the prismatic pickaxe. Oh, bro. What? I didn't even realize that they added VFX to this. Ooh, that's nice. So this is my mine power / faster mining pickaxe with 6% yield on it. So what I'm going to do is drink 2 miner potions, 2 luck potions, and then put down a miner totem and a luck totem. Now, let's just simply get mining. Oh, dude, look at the speed on this one, though. Oh, this feels nice. This feels so good. On a weekend with faster mining, this would go crazy. So the way that I'm going to test this challenge is half break rocks, see what's inside. If it's nothing good, I'll probably just leave it. I'm not even going to count eyesight because eyesight isn't that good if you start to get towards the later stages of the game. I'll only count anything from etherealites and above. So basically, etherealites, suryaphal, or gargantuans. I'm also not going to mind the floating crystals, so I'm going to ignore that one all the way back over there. Even though it can give you Heavenite, it's not going to be worth my time. I'm just going to go for these large crystals right here. Also, I've got to make sure to actually break the medium crystals because I want more large crystals to spawn in. You're kidding! You're kidding me, dude! I got gargantuan! This isn't even my luck pickaxe! I'm a minute and 30 seconds into the challenge and I found 1 gargantuan already. Okay, well, I guess this pickaxe is now gonna win. What just happened? Oh my days, I literally just found the gargantuan. Wow, okay. Another thing that I just realized I didn't do, I didn't put the luck boost on. So for the first 3 minutes of this one, I didn't even have the luck boost achievement. And I still got gargantuan. So there you go, guys. It's not all about luck. Maybe faster mining is actually the better pick. But we're only 3 minutes in, so let's keep going and find out if I'm gonna get anything else pretty good. That could have just been a crazy rare lucky moment. Oh, I found a suryaphal. Wait, what's going on? What's going on? I'm 3.5 minutes in. We have 1 suryaphal, 1 gargantuan. Okay. That's weird. I haven't even found 1 single etherealite yet, but I have a suryaphal and a gargantuan. Oh, wait, no, I have full stash. Oops, everything's going wrong in this run. Okay. Oh, I don't want to sell this stuff. Okay, let's put a slight pause on. Slight pause. Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to do the pause. I'll just mine for 9 minutes with the other one. Okay, some miner shards that I forgot to save. Let's quickly save all of these. Oops, oops, oops. And my legendary essence I need to save. The rest I can get rid of. Okay, there we go. Now I've got space. Let's go. We keep mining. All right, that's fine. I'll just take off like 30 seconds from the other pick. We can also take a look at the amount of damage that I am doing with this pickaxe. So I'm doing... Oh, where can I see it? I'm doing somewhere around 1,000 damage per hit. It does vary, of course. Oh, I ran out of totems. Sometimes you end up doing around 850. Sometimes you do 1,100. So anywhere within that range. It averages out to somewhere around 900 damage. Obviously, this could be even higher. If I put these runes on my other pick, if I put them on the dragon head pickaxe, I would be doing even more damage. And mining a tiny bit faster as well. All right, we got ourselves our our first etherealite. So 6 minutes in, we have 1 etherealite, 1 cerephal, 1 gargantuan. So we got all 3 that I was looking for inside of these crystals. I also have found a bunch of eyesight already. I think 3 in total, even though I'm not keeping track of eyesight. Okay, I found another eyesight. So if I was to keep track of eyesight, I have found 4 in total. Etherealite, cerephal, and gargantuan so far is only 1. Kind of crazy we got cerephal and gargantuan though, so this pick might just win because of that crazy luck moment. All right, we've got 1 minute left on the potions, so let's mine for 1 more minute, and then I'm gonna swap over to the other pickaxe. I'm not gonna lie though, having mine power and faster mining feels really nice. I'm of course using the pickaxe super duper quickly, but the mine power also helps a lot. So I'm going through these rocks really fast right now. Oh, and that's it. I've officially ran out of potions. Okay, I'm gonna let the totems run out as well. Let's go ahead and swap over to the dragon head pickaxe. So if you guys don't remember, this one has a 6% faster mining, so I cheated a little bit by putting a little bit of faster mining on this one. Then it has a 7% chance to drop 1 extra ore, and in total 60, that's right, 60% overall luck, which is only 4% away from having the maximum luck possible from runes. So let's do the exact same thing. I'm gonna go ahead and pop a miner potion, luck potion, miner totem, luck totem. Okay, dragon head pickaxe is equipped. I mean, the mining speed actually isn't crazy worse, just because of course this pickaxe is a better pickaxe. So it's not 100% a fair challenge because this one does have better stats than the prismatic one. But I just wanted to see what would be better, using luck or using speed and mind power. So if we take a look at the mind power, yeah, I mean, it's basically the same as the previous one. It's doing somewhere around 900 mind power. So the last one did go up to 1100. I don't think this one does. Not without any runes on, of course. It does somewhere around 900-ish average, which is about the same. It is about the same. The mining speed is definitely slower, but it's not a crazy amount slower either, which is kind of interesting. Also, of course, I've increased my luck and mind power speed and mind power just by using the luck potions and the totems. So if I was to mine without them, this would be a different story, but it's still a fair test because I'm comparing both of them whilst using totems and potions. Also, I've just realized I only put 1 set of potions on. Hold up. Okay, there we go. So we're about 2 minutes in, or we're about to be 2 minutes in, and so far I haven't even found any eyesight. Oh, here we go. We've got some etherealites. I mean, it's nothing amazing, but at least we have found something. Wait, I think I actually got 1 extra thing as well. So yield did kick in there. All right, that's pretty cool. So far, we are 5 minutes in, and the only thing that I've had is 1 etherealite. Not even any eyesight. I have had 0 eyesight. With the last pick, I got 4 or 5 eyesight. With this one, so far, nothing, dude. Okay, let's put down another totem. Nope, nothing in there. On the last one, I also wasted so much time because I had to break the medium crystals. I had to sell things from my stash. Like, there were a lot of things obscuring me, but I still managed to get a lot of good things. What is actually happening here? Is luck pointless on a pickaxe? This is interesting. This is actually very interesting. You know, I actually had a feeling that luck was pointless because I've seen a lot of people get a lot of amazing stuff without any runes on their pickaxe, or just by increasing their mind power and mind speed. And I went for max luck on this pickaxe even before I tried to do the challenge, and I wasn't really getting that much. That's why I wanted to make this video, because I was curious, should I just increase my mind power and my mind speed? Well, with only 3 minutes and 40 seconds left, I think we're about to find out the answer. Oh, here we go. Okay, we got another etherealite. I mean, that's something. Dude, we only have 1 minute left. Wait, this is actually kind of unbelievable. So the only thing that I've had is 2 etherealite, literally 0 eyesight, 0 cerephal, 0 gargantuans. Oh no, this is not the result that I wanted. Bro, this looks so bad. 60% luck on this pickaxe. Almost maximum amount of luck. All right, only 10 seconds left. I think this is going to be my last crystal that I can mine in time. Yep, this is going to be the last one. Let's see. Maybe 3 gargantuans are hiding in here. And no. That is crazy. Nah, that's actually crazy. So if I show you guys the chat, with the first pickaxe, we found 1 gargantuan, 1 cerephal, 1 etherealite, and then about 4 or 5 eyesight, but I didn't mind those. Oh, Bacherina's just joined. With the second pickaxe, with the one that's supposed to be a better pickaxe as well, it's the dragon head pickaxe, the most expensive pickaxe in the game right now. The only things that I found is to etherealite. That's it. That's literally it. Keep in mind, I also have the 40% luck boost from this. So my luck was through the roof just then. And I only got to etherealite. Wow, that has actually blown me away. Of course, this experiment would be better if I repeated it many times just to get a varied result. But I'm going to stop there. I'll let you guys make of that as you will. Comment down below. What do you think is better? Mind power and mind speed or luck? Because I'm really starting to think luck isn't that important on a pickaxe. I don't think it makes a giant difference. So you might as well just mine faster. Comment down below what you think. And with that, I will catch you guys in the next video. Today, I'll be showing you a secret new recipe to make the fastest weapon to ever exist on Roblox The Forge. It involves using some brand new ores and insane runes, so make sure to stick around till the end, because this is super easy to make and can absolutely melt the boss. And speaking of speed, today I'll be giving away 5 fast forges to 5 subscribers, so if you'd like that, just subscribe and comment your Roblox username to win. And we're in! With the brand new updates out, we have so many new ores to go through, but some of the most interesting ones that I think are really cool are actually the ones that you get from mobs. So there's one in here that I already have a bunch of. It's called Yeti Heart, and what this is supposed to give you actually gives you a few different traits, but one of them is attack speed. It's literally the only ore in the game that gives you additional attack speed, so we're going to be using this to make an angelic spear. Is this actually going to work? Let's go ahead and find out. So in order to get the Yeti Hearts, you of course have to kill the Yetis. They're all the way at the back of the large crystals, all the way back here. Inside of here are the Yetis. All they've got to do now is just kill them a bunch of times until they drop the Yeti Hearts. Personally, for me, I've been able to get the Yeti Hearts really easily so far. I'm not sure if that's because of the active boost luck, but I'm getting them constantly. Like, look at this. We already have 1 Yeti Heart. So now I've just got to wait for more of them to spawn in. Keep killing them until I have enough Yeti Hearts to craft something. Okay, they're back in again. Let's get killing. Oh, get over here, Yeti. It looks like Bacha is getting in on the action as well. Come on, Yetis. Drop me something crazy, please. Okay, that one didn't give me anything. That one also didn't give me anything. Grip. No Yeti Hearts again. Oh, dude, I'm getting cooked now. What? In the past, I was able to get constant Yeti Hearts. Maybe you have to kill them on your own. Maybe if somebody kills them with you, you don't get them as easily. Not sure if that's true. Oh, wait. That's definitely not true because I just got a Yeti Heart. Come on, Yeti. Give me a heart. Yes, I got another. Wait, I think that's already enough to craft an angelic spear. Oh, wait. I'm dying to a Yeti. Okay, I guess I'm just going to keep killing them for now until I get a bunch more of these Yeti Hearts, and then we'll get into the crafting, because to get an angelic spear, it is a 1 in 8 chance anyway. And with my forging luck, it's super unlikely that I manage to get the angelic spear straight away. So I'm going to get grinding these Yetis, collect a bunch of these hearts, and then we'll get into the forging. Alrighty, I've done a bunch of grinding. I've killed many Yetis, and now I should have a bunch of the Yeti Hearts. So before we actually get forging, I am going to swap over because my forging luck has been horrendous. So let me go to Tiny Bacha. With this, we'll get plus 5% better forge. I have no idea if this helps, but I mean, at this point, any little helps. You get it? Any little helps? Okay, I'll stop. So what should I make out of this? Oh, wait, look how cool the Yeti Hearts look. I haven't actually even seen them yet. That looks insane. Okay, 17 Yeti Hearts gives me a 68% chance for a spear and 19% for axe. I could also do 16, but then it increases the odds of getting axe. So I'm going to go for 17. Let's try to make one out of pure Yeti Hearts. I could, of course, add in other things as well, but I'm thinking if it's just a pure one, I don't know. For some reason in my head, it's almost cooler. Keep in mind, we're not going for super high damage. I just want to make one that's really fast. However, maybe we could actually plug in some void stars. Do I have any? Oh, wait, no, that has a higher multiplier. Okay, we're going to avoid that. What about crimsonite? I don't think I actually have any. Okay, I don't have any crimsonite. Let's just go with this. So pure Yeti Heart, 17 Yeti Heart. Let's see if we can get the angelic spear. It's only a 1 in 8 chance, so this could actually take super long time to get. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's see what we're going to get. Wait, did I get it first try? Oh! Yes! Finally, something is going my way. Yeah, dude, let's go. We got the angelic spear first try. Oh, that is sick. Oh, look at it. Yes! I haven't been this excited in a while whilst forging, dude. So straight away, you can see the damage isn't the best. It's 150 damage, but that's fine. We can fix this with enhancing. But this is what we want. 0.41 second attack speed. Now, out of curiosity, I kind of want to make a dagger as well, because daggers do actually have the fastest attack speed in the game. Of course, the damage is going to be terrible, but I just want to see how fast we can attack with it. So let's use another 3 Yeti Hearts and just see what we're going to get. Okay, we've got a tiny little dagger. That's that's fine. And there we go. Dagger is made. So it should be something like 0.3 attack speed. Yeah, there it is. 0.35 second attack speed. Okay, we've made literally the 2 things that I need. This is sick. Finally, something has gone my way. So now let me go back to my Archangel race. There's going to be something else that I need. Currently, there should be a boss active. So let me go and quickly complete the boss, because by doing this, I do get legendary essence. So we're going to be able to max upgrade the spear. Alrighty, let's get in here. Come on, boss, baby. I'm going to take him all, dude. Easy peasy. Look at this. He's whiffing everything. Oh, he didn't whiff that one. Few more hits and he should be done. Here we go. And there we go. Oh, wait, dude. I got Golem Heart and Mana Shard too as well. What does the Mana Shard do? I actually have loads of these, but sometimes you get some that are absolutely insane. Oh, I got a 14% overall look and there's 7% yield. Oh, that is actually insane. I need to put that in my pickaxe. Okay, wow, that is crazy. It looks like things are finally going my way on the forge again. This is so sick. Okay, let's talk to the enhancer. Yes, I'm here to enhance. We're, of course, going to go all the way to the end, find the angelic spear, and let me quickly just show you the traits on it as well. So, of course, it does 150 damage currently with 0.41 attack speed, but this is what you get from the Yeti Heart. You literally get 3 different traits. So, the top one being increased critical damage by 10%. Then we have increased critical chance by 30%. That's insane. Then we also have increased attack speed by 10%. So, this is what I was talking about. This is the only ore in the game that actually gives you an attack speed trait. The only other way to increase attack speed is by using runes, which is exactly what we're going to do now as well. All right, here we go. Let's get enhancing. I'm just going to speedrun this. Hopefully we get lucky. Oh, we were on a luck streak. Oh, and now we're not. No, dude, we went on a nice luck streak for a second. Okay, what is happening? I'm getting cooked. I literally can't. What is happening? I'm back up to 100%. No, give me this, please. Oh, are you kidding me? I literally cannot get past the 60% chance. No. Okay, there we go. Finally, I'm past the 60%. Okay, 45% chance. Nope. Oh, okay. I need a second. This is crazy. I'm back up to 100%. What is happening? I think this is the most I've ever been cooked by the enhancer. Okay, 45% chance. Nope. Bro. Okay. Let's reset. I'm gonna jump around the building. Oh, good chucker. Give me luck. All right, there we go. We've reset the luck. Here we go. Watch this. Now we're gonna get it in one single run. This is gonna be epic. Watch this. Boom. Oh, no. Bro, how much essence am I using on this? Okay, there we go. We got to the 30% mark. So now I need to use 1 legendary essence. Come on. Nope. No. Why? Okay, we're back onto 30%. Come on. No. Come on, 30% chance. Yes, I did it. Okay, so now we can get it up to 20%, but honestly, it's not really worth it because I've got to keep using legendary essence, but it's not going to increase the damage by that much, and it also doesn't even give me an extra rune slot. So I'm going to leave it there. That's fine. We've got it up to +7. So now we've got these 2 rune slots that we can use to increase the attack speed even more. Now, before we do that, I'm actually going to do the same with the Gladius Dagger as well. So let's go ahead and upgrade this. Okay, luck was actually on my side for a second there. Oh! Yo, look at that run. That's what we needed on the spear. Wow, that was crazy. Okay, once again, we've got up to 2 rune slots, and this one only does 89 damage. But again, I'm just trying to make the fastest attack speed. I'm not really too bothered about the damage that it does. All right, here we go. Let's start with the dagger. Actually, no, that's silly. Let's start with the angelic spear. So I'm going to try to find stuff that gives me more attack speed. I'm pretty sure I do have 2 in here that give me 17% attack speed, which is the highest you can get, I believe. Or maybe it's 18%. Okay, this one gives me 16%. 17%. Wow, that's very good. 18%. Okay, we're going for that one. So deal 6% of weapon damage as fire per second for 2 seconds. And also 18% attack speed. That's going to be the highest that you can get. So let's plug that in. Oh, and then we have this one, 17%. And also freeze enemies for 2 seconds. Okay, let's go with that. So now my attack speed has gone from 0.41. It's increased by an insane 45%. So my attack speed is somewhere around 0.24. That's crazy, but it can get even better than that, believe it or not. If I go into achievements, I can lower it by an additional 20% as well. So that makes my overall attack speed somewhere around 0.2, if my maths is correct. All right, before we check out the spear, let me do the exact same thing for the dagger as well. Oh, look at this one. Oh, yo, this one's a nuts one. What? I didn't realize I had this. Frostspec 2, so I got this from the boss. Freeze enemies for 2 seconds, 33% chance on hit, 17% attack speed, and increased physical damage damage by 7%. What? That is one of the craziest runes that I have. Okay, let's put that on. Let me see if I can find another one that does 17%. Oh, here we go. I've got one. Okay, let's put that on. So now on the dagger, once again, we've got 44% attack speed. So it's only 1% less than the spear. All right, here we go. Moments of truth. I actually want to start with the spear first. So let's plug this in and just look at how many traits this now has. It's got critical chance. It has attack speed. It's got freeze. It's got increased critical damage, and it's got burn. It does 200 base damage, but it will be higher because I've got Archangel on. So it should actually do somewhere around 250 damage. Bro, look at this. Wait. I'm not even appreciating the way that the spear now looks. Yo, it's got fire. It's got ice around it. Angelic spear. That looks crazy. Oh, wait. It looks like Spark got Dragon Slayer grass. Nah, that is hilarious. What is he doing, dude? All right, let's find out how fast this actually attacks. Oh, yo, dude. Oh my days. Look at the attack speed. That is so insanely fast. Okay, we've got to check out the dagger. So the dagger is going to be even faster than that. All right, here it is. Dagger attack speed. It looks crazy as well. Same thing. It's got fire and ice on it. Let's find out how fast it attacks. Oh my days. Oh my days. Look at it. Yo, just listen to the sound. Appreciate this sound for a second. Bro, that is so fast. That's like 5 attacks per second. Oh my days. Okay, I've got to go test this out on the boss. So I need to wait another 10 minutes. I'm going to try the spear against the boss. The dagger will not really do much, but I'll give it a go anyway, because this is insanely quick. The boss is about to reset any minute now, but I want to quickly test out my spear. So let's just see how much damage it's doing, because one thing that I forgot to calculate as well in the attack speed. So like I said, we've got attack speed boost from here. We've got attack speed boost on the weapon itself. But another thing that I get attack speed boost from is actually my race. I don't know if I said that previously. I don't think I did. If I show you guys the race from the demonic powers, I get an extra 20% attack speed. So I think my actual attack speed is somewhere around 0.16 on this spear, if my maths is correct there. I'm not 100% sure if it is, but let's just find out how quickly I can wipe a common orc. So first of all, let's see how much damage I'm doing. So with one hit, I didn't even see 243 damage per hit. I saw it that time. Wait, that's actually not that bad. Honestly, that's not bad at all. To say that this spear only took me about 30 minutes to craft, this is very, very, very good. If any of you guys have only just entered World 3 and you're looking for a good weapon, honestly, kill the Yetis. I know that's going to be a little bit harder for you than it was for me, because I have a very good weapon to kill the Yetis with. But if you can team up with your friends to kill the Yetis, you can get the Yeti hearts and actually make a really, really good weapon really easily. So let's try it quickly on the elite orc. I'm just going to keep hitting. Oh, look at this. It's so fast that it doesn't matter that it doesn't do that much damage. I mean, the damage is still good. It does 240 damage per hit. And because I can hit at least 5 times in a second, that means we're doing at least 1,200 damage per second. Bro, that's actually not far off my gargantuan spear. What? Look at this. Wait. This weapon is actually goated. Okay, before we try this on the boss, I am going to quickly swap over to the dagger, because I want to see how well that will do. So the boss will spawn in 20 seconds. Let's also test it out on the mobs here. So common orc, I'm going to use the dagger. Let's see how much damage I'm doing here. Oh, wait. Wait a second. Is this actually a goated weapon? Yes, it only does somewhere around 100 damage. Let's see how much it's doing. 113 damage, did I say? Yeah, 113 damage per hit. But it can do so many hits. I think it can do somewhere around 8 to 10 hits per second. So again, I'm doing somewhere near 1,000 damage a second with literally a dagger. This takes 3 Yeti hearts to make. Oh my days. Wait, hold up. If you guys want a goated weapon, you don't even have to get that many Yeti hearts. Literally just make a dagger. Look at this. Oh, wait, he didn't even hit me. I actually don't know what to do with this information. A dagger is actually the best weapon in the game. Look at this. Bro, I'm just piecing them up. Okay, let's try it on the elite orc. Dagger versus elite orc. Let's go. Okay, so you can see this does take quite a bit longer because he can stun me in between. But still, he only hit me like once or twice, and then I was able to kill him. All right, let's get into the boss. Let's start with the dagger, and then I'm going to move on to the spear. All right, here we go. Boss is out. Let's give this a go. So I'm going to let him do his attacks, and watch his HP bar as I hit him. Now, the only downside of the dagger is you have to get really, really close to enemies. So you basically have to be completely inside of the boss to hit him. So it's probably not the best boss weapon to use. just because you have to be super close to him, which means dodging his attacks is going to be a lot more tricky. We've taken off 6,000 HP, and it's only been around 10 seconds. Okay, that's crazy. All right, let me swap over to the angelic spear. Here we go. This is where the real damage is going to happen. So the attack speed isn't that much different, actually. It's very, very close, but we should be able to do at least 1,000 damage per second. So let's see how this is going to work out for us. Okay, look at his HP. Bro, look at his HP. I'm talking in real time right now. Bro is actually getting melted. Look at this. Hold up. I think I actually cooked with this recipe. If I was trying to play this a little better, I could obviously dodge his attacks as well. I could just keep jumping around. But because of my armor, I don't have to. And because of this spear, we are destroying him so quickly. There we go. Oh, wait. I got minus shot 2 again. What does this one do? Okay, here it is. This one gives me 6% yield and 14% damage. Wow. Okay, I'll take that as well. That's crazy too. All right, well, there we go, guys. That is the fastest weapon you can possibly make inside of the forge. Let me know what you think about it. And if any of you guys are looking for a decent and easy recipe to make for yourself, please go get some Yeti hearts. This is an incredible weapon. I got very lucky to get the angelic spear, but surprisingly, if you want something really amazing to use, but for a super duper cheap price, make yourself a Yeti dagger. It can still melt enemies super duper quickly, and it's also one of the easiest weapons you'll ever make in your life. Thanks for watching the video, and with that, I'll catch you in the next one.